last time in the misadventures of this group. Actually, a lot happened. Considerable amount actually happened.
Considerable.
A considerable.
Mild stroke in between.
You all, well, more or less was like party split for a good little bit. With Bucko and the ever now sad boy Paven was downstairs in the city, you know, hanging around, buying boxes, going up, went to the temple, got training in glass blowing, you know. That happened for pretty much all the session. While everyone else, you know, made it to the guard post, the forges, learned everyone in the guard post had been killed, and is now more or less assisting the guard in an investigation in, well, the killings due to the person that you were going to interrogate kind of got. In the sense, ended up actually taking him along with the dead Eladrin to the Feywild, and pretty much the Fey boys are going to be returning in time very soon as this problem gets dealt with. Outside of that, you all had learnt and traveled up top after obtaining masks which allow for breathing in the stats, and thank you. Then my brain stopped too. Contacting Boko while in the middle of class. How rude.
Yeah.
That you all are kind of solving a murder mystery. But you know, that's normal. Then you all left to go up top, taking Boko's mask with yourself. Going up top, Boko did get about halfway to the stacks and then decided no. Went back to the tavern, where pretty much everyone is. That includes you, Kane. But you do have your mask. We're going to say that you stayed behind just in case Boko went to the tavern instead of, you know.
Didn't I say I was on the stacks, but no one was there? You said that no one was at the stacks, so that's why I went back to the tavern.
Well, no one was at, in a sense, none of the party were at the elevator to the stacks.
No.
Because there is more or less massive elevators that lead to the stacks. Also, along with that, you did learn about the locations of previous attacks to all the other guard posts and places of interest, that being the mage of the city, the smith, the runesmith. That's pretty much it.
Yep.
Yeah. But also for the ones that went up, you all made it to the tavern up top. Horrifically failed trying to convince people to like tell you about anything about poison, because you all are newcomers and are weird.
Right, but everyone else is weird in here though.
Yeah, but they're like usual weird. You're just weird.
The wrong kind of weird.
Yeah. Though in the end, Lolo went missing for a good little bit, returning and then saying that you won't follow.
No.
That's
Which we
where we
do.
left off. Yes. As we pick back up, we pick up at the Ale Princess. As Boko, you return to the Ale Princess. Kane, you wake up from a stupor. Like, the past, hours have just somehow blended together. You don't know what the hell happened. You don't know if you got drunk or...
Some weird flashbacks to you going shopping with your family for some reason.
Yeah, it was weird.
But it wasn't your family. It's really weird.
The possibility of someone offering, hey, you want to take some of these shrooms? And you absentmindedly said, sure. You went crazy.
Was it a little frog?
No, it was a strange, but not so strange, elvishy humanoid. You don't know what they were.
May have been a cleric.
Possibly. You don't know. But, you accepted, and it just went weird after that. They're gone. They're gone now. You don't know where they went. So.
It disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Yeah. You don't know where they are. You think they are in a life or death situation. At every few minutes that they're around, due to them being level 2. Level 3 now? No, at this point, my canonical thought process is they were here, and then they got put into the level place. Right. So they were like level 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So,
and they're still dangerous in a dangerous thing now. Yeah. Next level, maybe not.
They
still.
Yeah, it's still danger zone.
Yeah. Danger zone.
But yeah, that's more or less. You awaken as Boko walks in.
Good morning.
Woohoo!
It's nighttime.
I'm guessing that's like the bar.
Yeah. That or
how the hell would I know? The clocks.
Well, you
know what you know.
It's pretty late, Since if I remember correctly, it's around 7.
It's like a 9-hour difference right now.
Where's everyone else?
I think they went to the stacks. I didn't see anyone there.
Kane, you vaguely remember in this stupor people saying, "Hey, hear this," and you remember you have something in your pocket, and you have like a mask that goes over your face. So, you remember you need this to breathe up there.
Okay.
Well, you needed to breathe, so without getting all the toxic smoke and chemicals into your lungs.
Get some toxic smoke if you want. It's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good for the skin.
Do you want to go to the slums and join everyone else?
Sure, but I can't go without a mask.
Do you not have one?
No. I thought there'd be a mask here.
Let's see.
Did we not get one for her?
You did. I took it. It's the place where I can't go.
Because I thought she was going to meet us at the level of me. I didn't know.
You never said that there was going to be a murder. I know that, or that wasn't there a murder mystery. We said that you go into the stacks and we never expressed any urgency to that.
What kind of mask am I holding? It's just like a piece of cloth.
It looks to be actually fairly well made.
It has
it's very much like a semi-modern filtered mask.
Like a World War II mask.
Yeah. Well, more. It doesn't cover the eyes. It's like
Oh,
our
okay.
mask, just filtered.
Hmm.
So like our masks.
Yeah.
If you get a good one.
A
Like
good,
COVID mask.
A good COVID.
Oh.
I'll try and find
Yeah.
one.
Huh.
No, those cheap.
Is it like the was it like the Razer like rebreather? It has RGB.
Oh fuck me.
Oh yeah, it has LED lights going. It's crazy. It's pretty badass.
Oh yeah, I see this. This is probably what the Lizard Boys masks looks like. To be honest, about the RGB.
Kane would walk up to the desk. And I'm assuming someone's working.
Yeah, you would probably see the father, the dwarf.
I would flag him down and ask if he knew where we could get an arm mask.
Well, Scratch said, well, pretty much anywhere. I expect near the elevators. Or you could go to the stacks and get one. You could breathe up there, just don't breathe for too long. You know. If you can hold your breath forever, you'll be good.
Just be an elemental. You know?
Okay, thank you.
Should have chose a better race for a loser.
You ready to head out?
To be better.
Yeah.
As we walk out the door, I hand Boko my mask.
Which doesn't fit.
It doesn't work for
Yep,
her. She
does not
has a
fit.
snout.
It doesn't fit properly. They had to get a custom-made mask.
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's what don't worry, I pull out my glass mask. I'm ready.
Yes.
You put it on, then you remember you have a snout, because it's like a normal people mask.
So it just like pokes out a little bit on the bottom. Oh, she could still eat food with it on.
Yeah, you could.
See, genius.
Okay, then. We just make our way towards the elevators.
Alright. Way downtown, walking fast, smoking grass in your homebound. Pretty much everyone just watches you all leave and just like, yeah, right, have fun. Cause they ain't dealing with any of that bullshit.
Does the Feywild have pollution?
That's the
I don't think
question.
it does.
Technically, it is all pollution if you're the wrong person.
It depends on where you go.
Yeah.
If you're on the wrong side, yes. On the right side, no.
But also, depending on who you are, it's not pollution.
Yeah.
Because pollution is
Like
just something that's toxic to a body, but if your body likes that thing, it's not pollution.
Yeah.
So,
Boko can basically go anywhere in the Feywild and be like, ah, this is so much better.
Yeah.
maybe?
A bit?
Rin, I was so tempted to go with Winnie the Pooh as well.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh is a great place.
I was so tempted.
What?
Yeah, the Fey Lords. Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh's not really a place.
But he commands a place. His name actually, it's not really Winnie the Pooh, but it's Winnie the Pooh. His existence is Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, it's...
Talk about it now if you want.
No. The fuck is that mask? Alright.
Fashion. Doesn't even cover his nose. Oh, it's funny.
And for the people up top, you... all in all, it's nice. Taking your little stroll through the tavern itself.
Wait, so we're still in the tavern during this walk?
Yes, because you would be walked through tavern, because you would be taken into more or less a back room.
Oh yeah, because we went back room downstairs. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
As you were more or less taken farther and farther down, it's not really that drastically far. It more or less leads you to a under tavern. A lot more people, and considerably nicer. Though made completely of stone, and you can actually see people aren't wearing their masks down here, which a lot of people in the actual tavern were.
Okay.
You're actually able to take it off and breathe normally.
I don't trust them.
They shrug, because they give zero shits.
I didn't say anything, so.
Yeah, I know, but they still shrug. Because they see weird people and be like, alright.
I shrugged in response.
Yeah, they get the language.
We shrug off.
Yeah, shrug. Yeah.
Who's got the better shrug? Let's go.
The Goliath has the better shrug, as you see a Goliath.
I don't know, I shrug, maybe. You see how thick my shoulders are?
They're a Goliath. So, they do. Yet they win. As you are taken downstairs, Lolo does more or less walks past everyone. People are more quiet down here, especially as you all walk in, of course. Newbies. As Lolo more or less takes you to the back room of this back room's under room. It's great. Could have made a tavern map, but it didn't.
A 3-layered tavern map.
I could have. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Not this time.
No, fuck that. Shit. I've been busy, so I ain't touching it. As you all are more or less led into a room where you see a drow. More or less just sitting at a desk, writing in some paper.
I walk in, point, evil! I don't.
Yuck!
I found the murder, Nick.
It's a gym. Let's go get the police.
Yeah, slaves! You do slave stuff. Shame on you.
And poison.
Slaves, poison,
You live under the ground. Fuck you.
cocaine, drugs.
You are ruled by women.
I doubt they do cocaine. They're not that cool.
Nah, they do cocaine.
No, I don't. They're losers.
Especially this one. This one's cool. As you just see as they look up, and Lolo would introduce them. This is Yastri. A friend. Babadoo.
What kind of friend?
Thanks. Business partner.
So not a friend?
Good friend. Good friend.
This kind of friend?
Business partner.
Business.
Was this the person that you were told was not working anymore?
Question mark.
Because I heard her talking upstairs and she was saying that her old supplier wasn't in business anymore.
Oh, no. No, that's another person.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, Tree. Well, she'll just point to her. You could describe yourself. Yeah. As Master will more or less indicate all of you to sit down. As you all see, there are chairs just scattered throughout.
I stand.
Who sets down? This is semi-important.
Oh, Josh, I'm gonna stand up too.
We're not there.
Oh,
There you are. Fucking hell, I'm getting confused who is and isn't there. Stage?
Huh? Sorry.
Sitting down or stand up?
So what's going on? Sorry, I was.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you doing a gag right now?
No, I took medicine.
How dare you?
Did you pass out? You doing a clown? More or less what's happening is you were led to the underbelly and a back room in the underbelly of this tavern where a drow is sitting and is more or less waving to the chairs that are scattered throughout the room.
Is this a cow
Yeah,
stomach?
sit down. Sure.
This is a what?
Is this a cow stomach? There's just like 2 extra levels.
More or less. Turns out the tavern's a living, breathing thing. It's actually a cow. Where do you think the alcohol comes from?
holy shit. Oh. Ow.
It's a mimic.
If only.
So Lolo, you sit down. Are you the only person? I'm gonna say Velik sits down because Velik isn't here. I can control him however I want.
Lolo's also in there.
Lolo is here. Lolo will sit down. So as everyone sits down and 2 do not, they'll just sit down themselves. Well, you more or less everyone that you asked about poison. You're
Yes.
asking about poison.
I thought she was just going to describe herself.
She was. That's what she was said you could do. She's not gonna. You're asking about poison.
Yeah. Particularly snake poison.
What type of snake?
I couldn't say.
What does the poison do?
I described what it did.
The coagulation of blood.
Kills ya.
Oh, thanks.
In combination with an arrow or a knife, was able to kill someone.
Moida!
Well, it's a fairly commonly used poison, surprisingly. Especially recently. Easy to come by. A multitude of suppliers that can get it. It's not that easy to find a single person that utilizes it.
Anyone that sells in bulk?
Sells in bulk, that's a bit on the harder, yet easier side. Harder to get in contact with, easier to buy. Funny how that. Though I know someone, though there are probably a lot of people that do in bulk.
A what?
I know one person, though there are probably a lot that can do bulk.
Okay.
Though I do need to ask, why are you looking into these? Why are you looking for poison?
One of our acquaintances was killed.
So,
I'd like to find out who.
revenge.
Best revenge, more just why.
Well, now, could you answer me this? Why are you working with the guards to find murderers?
It happenstance. As you know, the guard post was killed. One of our peoples were there. They happened to be killed at the same time. I want to know if it's because they were there or if it was because of the guards.
So you're just looking into the murders themselves, and also maybe, possibly, revenge. Maybe.
Not so much revenge. Our allies that were killed were from the Fae. They will likely be brought back, so it's less of an issue. The bigger issue is that we had a prisoner we need to interrogate, and we couldn't because they're now dead. So it's extra steps to interrogation.
And you want to learn if the reason why everyone was killed is because of the Fae or the prisoner, or coinkydink.
Yes, if it's coincidence or if they targeted him specifically.
Understood. Alright. Well, if you're looking into murders up from below, they'll pull out like a small map, and they'll pinpoint like more or less a betterly detailed map from in the stacks, compared to the one that you have from the captain of the GERD.
Map upgrades.
More or less map upgrade.
Go into those high points in Assassin's Creed.
Yep. They pinpoint where attacks have occurred to people up top.
So that happening here as well?
Yes, more or less. I've been looking into the attacks down below. And
are they matching up to the similar?
Very close. Poison matches up. Said it's fairly easily acquired in smaller doses. So with the amount of people that are being killed, it is.
Yeah, the last attack in the thing was like 20 people, so it's quite a lot of poison.
Quite. So it is worrying. Though whenever it comes down to everyone down below, I can give some information for them and the people that were attacked here. They are all thanks. The people that have been killed were all once members of a gang.
Okay, this makes some sense now, because we couldn't find a connection down there.
If I remember correctly, they bonk real hard. Majority of the people that were killed were dwarves. And it's going to pinpoint to the actual main map. To the larger city map so I can actually get good done. Yorbar was the first to die. He's up top. He ended up quitting this gang.
Is this still an active gang?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they all from the same one?
Yes. So it's probably acts of revenge from
cleaning up,
or I would say the gangs that were once defeated by this one want back, if there were any remaining.
So is there like a new regime change?
Kinda, though. This gang has taken majority, let's say, of the stacks. They control pretty much all of it. Though, if a new rival group wants to pop in. Nothing stopping them from killing off other members that are ex-members. More or less to rile up everyone. It's
Oh, so it's a
small town.
different gang entirely. Then.
Different gang entirely dealing with ex-members.
Do you have a list of ex-members who are currently downstairs?
Well, to my knowledge, they've all been.
Okay.
Not many leave the gang.
So
Those
who
that
in
do
the
are not
who in the last attack was members?
To my knowledge, a female dwarf named Norarin. You do remember one of the prisoners being a female dwarf. Really narrows it down from the few guards that were there.
So either they were a really bad assassin or they were just lazy and killed all of them.
One could have just seen. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, but if you were fairly good at killing people, you just kill the person you're trying to kill, right?
Sure.
Rather than an entire guard. Thanks. Doesn't really make sense.
Could be showing off. Showing that they could do it.
Right, but the issue is now I'm here, and we're here dealing with this instead. So they've just added more issues. Terrible work.
They could be confident.
That will be their downfall.
Hopefully. But that's pretty much the majority of the information that I could give you.
Are there currently any ex-members that are currently up here that haven't been attacked?
They've found, let's say, a safe place.
Altogether?
Yes.
That doesn't seem smart.
Well, there are still active members of this gang. And people that leave are still there for life. It's a family that you can never leave. It's a good way to put it.
Usually in these sorts of things. But the issue is if they're all together, then take them all out at once.
They could try.
Significantly easier.
Though, as I said, there are many members of this.
I'm sure there are. There are many guards.
The other guards are pretty used, so they, especially up here.
2 of them won.
The guards.
There were 2 of our guards though. They were Ladrin.
Ah. My condolences then.
As I said before, they should be fine.
Death is pain.
Especially in that.
I was killed, but I survived.
Especially in the way they were killed, yes.
You can't kill crazy.
There you go. Just a little bit, a few extra steps.
Phew. What? Yes.
So the person selling bulk?
Yes. They will. I can have them meet you here if you would like. Or
Yeah, if that works.
it'd probably be safer. Just in case.
Likely.
They will. Or let's write a small letter. Write a letter. Lolo, if you could give this to him, and he'll deliver it to her. And I'll just, alright. Pitter patters off. So. Now just stays there, setting, looking at everyone, more or less judging you all.
In what way?
Judging your capabilities, your character.
So she's vibe checking this.
It's more they're a battle master and they're checking everything about you. So yeah, vibe checking, but on a more severe way.
But it's a little bit different. It's more stat checking.
Just
Fuck.
they're just
Do I have
checking.
more hit points than you? Yes, to everyone.
That's good to know. What's your highest stat? Ah, good to know.
Oh, I have 2.
It's that.
Also,
don't,
I have to.
don't they say they it's like health more or less and a stat more or less?
Mhm.
Isn't that how it works? Or like saving throws more or less? I don't know, it's been a while since I've looked at that garbage.
Gotta love battle masters.
I really don't.
They're pretty shit. But they're good but bad at the same
It's good to have one, it's just not good to be one.
Yep. So, is there anything else that brings you to the stacks?
No, not at all.
Surprised.
Right.
Not really.
What did you think we would be here for?
Plenty of reasons.
Which
Gather information that's outside of the norm. Which you have gained. Poison.
it's not usually my thing.
Could be to purchase items. Hire people. Blah 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 blah.
Depends on the items, really.
So it's just the seeking of the ones that murdered compatriots.
Yes.
Oh.
They usually help, not hinder.
Well.
And yourself?
Well, I'm just here. I run the business. So she just taps the desk.
So you're the face. As it were.
No. No. I'm not the
You're the
face.
one, you're the one they come to see.
I'm the one that they listen to.
I see, like a grandmother.
Yes. The way I prefer it. Roger is the face. He likes to be presentable.
Oh, the barman.
Yes.
Ah,
I like to
I should really get a refund.
lead. Own things. The better way to put it.
Okay.
You will just be using minor illusion to form shadows into different shapes while waiting to pass the time.
Question, how long does everything take?
It takes a good little bit. Lolo does come back fairly quickly, about like 5 minutes. And be like, they've been sent, so message should get to them sooner or later. Good to know.
And the other party, how long do they take?
Say that again.
How long does the other group take?
That's the thing. It should not take them too long. So
I think it's like an hour to get to the elevator, right?
you're 2.
Then, if they know where they're going, pretty sure they don't.
I'm trying to remember, what was the traveling speed? It was 2 miles per hour.
Maybe?
Yeah, it was.
Ish.
It was 2 miles per hour.
It's
So,
2 to get to the bar if you know where you're an hour if you know what you're doing.
so it'll take a bit of an hour to get to the elevator. So I'll say at this point, and in the
It's like
time,
2.5 hours to get to the bar ish.
like in the time that shit happened, they would be at the elevator now. So you all, Kane and Boko, you would be watching as you're being lifted up off the ground. Pretty much, probably the first time you've ever been on an elevator. As you start to see more or less the entirety of, more or less the ass end of the city. The forges, the more noble district, and the more, let's say, middle class district. Also known as home. They call it. As you just see all the lights slowly, surely get further and further away as you go farther and farther up. And then you hit stone. It's just blank gray and dark, more or less. With the odd little lantern that you pass. Just, ooh.
They make noises?
No,
Mm.
it's more just
So sad.
someone's
It's just-
going, ooh.
So it's just like a creature just sitting on the lamp going, woo, the whole time.
It's their job. It's like a cricket, just worse.
He's
But-
trying his best. Let me.
It's worse.
It's fine, they
Delicious. As you do finally get to a nicely, let's say, well furnished park. As you finally reach the top, and you see 2 dwarven guards standing there, just looking at both of you. Within the past hour or 2, you were more strange-looking motherfuckers, except for one of you, but still
that
strange.
was like 3 hours ago.
A few hours. A few. They look at you. Alright. Welcome to the stacks.
Where's your mask?
Have fun.
Hooray! Now what do we do?
Find you a mask.
Good point.
So, if you're looking for a mask, literally points to like a building outside, or less the neighboring building.
Well,
They-
Cool.
They can sort you
We
out.
walk over to it.
Huzzah.
Boop, 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 boop. As you get to the building, and enter, the door more or less seals very tightly as you close it behind you. There's no windows, of course. It's more just blank stone. You are able to breathe in here normally. Though, Boko, since you don't have a mask, and whenever you exited this, the elevator to the main city, also, you just got that hit of air. It burns, it's choking pretty much instantly. It's not the best.
It's like walking to a smoker's house
Yeah.
with an extra flavour of sulphur.
Delicious. delicious.
Oh yeah.
But getting back inside of this one building, it slowly dissipates as you're able to breathe again. As you see a gnome looks around, sees you all as you enter. Like, how could I help you?
I need a mask thingy because this mask don't work very well for breathing things.
Looks at your non-existent mask.
Yeah, looks at my glass masks that I am just holding up to my face.
Yeah.
She needs a special mask for her muzzle.
Yes. I can make one. How good? How long are you gonna be up here?
For a good bit. How long would it take to make?
A week, a month, a year, your life,
You're doing some property search?
which could be a day, a week, an hour, who knows?
A minute. Depends how
I'll
much
be
you
here
tip
for
me on the tip.
hopefully no more than 3 days.
Alright, well...
No offense.
Oh, no, God. I blame you for not wanting to be up here. I don't live here. Unless all of my things are supplied by the city below.
He literally has a room that he seals itself so he doesn't have to deal with the shit. Probably has a house next to the elevator downstairs.
Probably. Who knows? I can get you a nice quick one going. Should only take an hour to make. Oh, nice. Though I will need your face.
Removes face. Gives it back later.
I mean, I don't think I can give you my face. I can't take it off.
Well, come here. As they hop up onto the desk that are on.
Okay.
And more or less measures your face. How much snoot you have. Like, how drastic are you? Dragonborn, like full on, or are you like a little bit on the lizard folk snoot?
Full
Like,
on nose.
Full snoot.
The
Like-
snoot drooped.
Snoot droop.
They have
how
a drooping
big
snoot.
noses do fairy dragons have? That's a big question.
How snooty is a fairy dragon snoot?
I think that's what's called dragon. To be fair, fairy dragons have pretty big snoots, like.
Oh my god, these dogs.
Except for the adorable ones.
No, some of the adorable ones have like fairly big snoots too, and plus, like, all of them are adorable in my books. I mean, that's just a frog.
Oh. That's a tiny snoot.
So much snoot.
Drooping snoot.
This big boy. Look at his fucking nose. Look at him.
Look at this boy. He's fucking adorable.
Nah, that ain't much of a snoot.
That looks like no snoot though.
You got no snoot, little snoot, no snoot. That's some snoot.
Yeah, it's a little snoot right there. Got that snoot. Got that snoot. Snoot.
Which of these snoot is your snoot?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just.
How much snoot you snooting?
This is accurate snoot, I think.
Okay, that's some snoot. Alright. Alright, it's gonna be... You say you're gonna be up here for 3 days?
No more than 3.
Wow.
Does that mean 3 days? I think that means 3 days.
Do you want one that you'll need to replace the filters for every day, or do you want one that will last you the whole time? It'll cost a bit more if you do that, but you won't have to ever touch it.
Whispers to Boko, how much money do you have?
Double check check my supply.
Oh yeah, I fucking remember that. That's funny. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. It's real funny, good stuff.
I mean, I have like 11 gold, but I also have a bunch of shiny things I could trade if that's also a form of currency.
I'll take gold. It should only, depending on how you want it, 2 gold will cover the long term, or 1 gold will cover the short term. It's just a lot less work, and I have multiples of those, so I could just give you.
Kane just froze down 2 gold.
Alright.
Huzzah!
So this mask will last you about 5 days. So if you're here for a bit longer, you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck, don't get stabbed.
Will do. Try to.
Will do.
Try to.
What, you gonna try and get stabbed?
Depends how you look at it.
Do you all
You
know?
get stabbed. I'll try. Yeah.
Do you all know where you're going, or do you have just no place in mind? You're just wandering.
Where are we going?
Seeing the sign.
Yeah, I don't even know. All I know is that everyone went up here.
Yeah, same. They didn't tell me anything.
Alright. I'll give you the best places to go. As in, there's only about none of them.
Oh,
Just go, turn around, go to the elevator, go back downstairs.
More or less. They're not gonna say it, but
You heavily imply.
yeah. There's the guard post. They have a sealed room, so you could breed there. There's the tavern, the Merchant's Goose. The best thing they got there is the alcohol. And there's a cat.
there's a cat.
There is a cat.
We gotta go there.
Also thinking, Ren, do they have like straws in that tavern a lot? Because drinking with masks is kind of awkward.
They do not.
It's just like every time you drink. Oh, that's funny.
Outside of that, that's pretty much it.
Wait, if they have a cat, do they also have a goose?
They do not have
What?
a goose.
Ridiculous.
They do have a cat.
Not the merchant's goose and cat.
They once had a goose.
It was delicious.
See,
Oh, the cat did away with the goose. Oh.
that's so sad.
And all the branding was placed on the goose, so they gave up and they kept the names.
Hmm.
It happens.
We could go see the cat. That sounds very cool.
Let's go see the cat then.
Hooray.
Yeah, good luck. And they'll more or less give you directions. Like, very plain directions. So you don't have to ask anyone else.
I see how good they follow the directions.
Yeah,
I'm
more,
very good at directions.
you'll more
Because
or less
great directions.
Yeah.
So
you'll need to more or less roll a survival check with advantage.
all separate.
Fuck. Give me 1 second.
Even then, it'd still be an advantage because they would give some of the best directions, because they don't want them to get shanked in a back alley.
Why not?
I'm very good at directions. I was gonna roll it.
You do
Either
as
way,
well.
both of you can roll, even with advantage.
At one point, you're like, "No, this way, idiot."
Both of
What?
you know the exact way to go. It's more just Boko knows walk around
Better.
the people. Alright, nah, don't go left. They see the people coming from the left as you try to go left, and they're like, nah, we're going right.
Ken keeps getting distracted by weird creatures that he thinks he can fight.
Just like, wow, look at that. That weird.
There's a giant rat
grasshopper.
over there. I could kill that. Take a fight.
Look at that giant rat.
It's the size of a person. Jesus. Oh no, wait, it's actually a person. Right.
Oh no.
Can I actually check if there's a giant rat or anything? Giant rodent.
Roll
Yeah, it's a-
perception.
It's a were rat.
Where's my character sheet?
In simic form.
Perception at normal.
Because it's a rat man. 25? Yeah, you see like a big rat.
How big you mean you say big?
It's ratting around, doing rat things. It's the size of a big rat. Big
So
rat.
is it size small? Size medium?
It's a small rat.
How far away is it?
Though, compared to a rat, rats are normally tiny. It is big
Right, yeah,
rat.
it's a size small.
How far away is it?
It's like...
4,000 feet.
I'd say it's about 100 feet away. It's ratting about. There's like people around the rat. They don't pay. They pay it no mind. The rat pays them no mind. The rat's just ratting.
Okay. I shoot it with my bow.
Get out your bow.
Steady aim.
Pretty much, you're in the streets. You get out your
Got a lot of
bow.
cover. Got a lot of cover.
Go
I
ahead.
don't feel comfortable with people around.
Go ahead and fire. It'll be at disadvantage, just due to the amount
Steady
of
it.
bullshit.
Steady aim, so it's a flat roll.
All right, it still has cover, so it still has a good AC.
Wait, let me check something.
If
Yeah,
you
my
have-
feet.
If you have sharpshooter, it's all good.
I have elven accuracy though, but
So not all good.
That doesn't do anything.
But,
nope. Okay, just flat roll.
Is this a good idea?
It's not.
22. You fire.
22?
You hit the rat. The rat. You don't even need to roll damage. The rat fucking dies. Now.
You didn't get snake.
Now. Wait. I gotta roll some dice. 'Cause
Oh no.
You pulled out.
His rat buddies come.
No, not the rats.
It's more.
They
You
see, they
pulled
see
out.
his dead friend and they start warning him.
You just shot a bow in the slums.
Also, near people. Like, people don't know that you were
Yeah.
aiming for the rat. But there was people around that rat.
Yeah, you probably slid past a few people's legs. They felt that. Breezing past their legs. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
I mean, hey, someone's got lunch now. You know,
Upside.
people
yes.
living up
Yeah,
there.
another rat.
They gotta eat what they got. So
Yeah, another fucking rat. Just got another thing.
someone just grabs the rat corpse, starts biting into it.
No, the rats will eat the rat. Why would anyone else eat the rat? It's ridiculous.
People have standards.
I'm hungry.
People have standards. Probably.
Sometimes.
There's some like peasant or
Rat's
homeless person just grabs a dead rat. Might even just grab a live rat for all they care.
I feel like I'd just get some food.
There is like
They don't
a
have it.
nearby.
They don't have any money.
Could you-
They're homeless.
There's probably places where they can just get food. Because if there's a rat this big hanging about up here, there's probably quite a lot of food up here. Because that's a big fucking rat.
Maybe- I mean, yeah, because the rat was eating all the food.
Yeah, exactly. So
now-
there's loads of food. The only reason a rat gets that big, if there's
no,
enough
the rat,
food to
the
feed the
rat
people
stole
and then
all
excess.
the remaining food.
That's not how that works. It's not how that works.
the competition's gone now. They can start
If
eating.
there's excess food, that's why it's got so big. That's why New York rats are large, because there's fucking pizza just thrown around everywhere. Fucking idiots. Not eating crust. Best part of pizza.
Alright.
slums, and the word slums and excessive food don't really mix well together.
They do, because they're poor, they can't afford things, but bread is easy and cheap, rice is easy and cheap.
The majority of the dice were high, so they see that you shot a rat.
And also,
at
think about it, New York, technically a slum.
What'd you say?
When people are not
What?
going to attack you because they rolled high enough on their perception and seen that you shot a giant rat instead of at them.
But they're also like, the fuck?
Yeah, you immediately get a lot of fucking glares that, what the fuck? You
And one guy just be like, what the fuck, bro? In the crowd. as
More
he
or
walks
less.
on.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
just walk up to the rat and pick it up on my arrow.
Don't touch it. What the hell?
Now,
Eat the rat. Eat the rat.
now roll a D100.
Fuck.
Still alive. Still alive.
Pick it up, you get fucking disease.
Ugh.
Alright. See, now I gotta roll some other dice.
So many books.
Them must be some high rolls. The other rats see.
Oh, they have crow memory.
Now they slink into the shadows, waiting.
What's that, brother? Can't wait to leave, and he just gets us so in as we leave.
That rat was gonna get married. How could you do that?
It was his wedding day.
He was gonna marry his husband. How could you?
It
Shame.
was.
Gay rats. How could you? That's even worse.
How's that worse?
Gay rats. How could you kill a gay rat? That's so sad.
It's as sad as that killing any rat. Well,
But gay rats.
it's irrelevant.
Yes, it is. No.
It's not at all.
It is no.
Death is still bad. No, he didn't, because he was getting married.
Well, he had a fiance.
Follow the fucking story, Jesus.
Now, Finn, of worthy game, worthy rat. There's a big difference between
hey,
worthy
No. Hey,
and rat.
hey.
Hey,
Shush. There's something else.
hey,
It's not just worthy.
hey.
It was helpless.
That part.
What's
Yeah.
There's a big difference between helpless and a fucking rat. It was a rat.
A rat just chilling, snacking on some crusts.
Helpless.
It was helpless.
Helpless is someone begging to not
Yeah.
be killed.
Someone already injured severely.
Yeah, that's helpless. A rat doing rat isn't helpless. It's a rat.
Yeah,
Who's unsuspecting?
they can still bite you and give you a disease. They're not helpless.
Rats, they're crazy.
They can fuck you up in the long term.
Yeah.
They really want it.
Angry
Angry.
rat. A hangry rat. Truly a foe.
Yeah, more point choices. Moving on.
But yeah.
Eh.
But yeah, make your way. Double check how long it's going to take.
It's like 2.1.
It is 12 miles.
Oh yeah, you're from the elevator is 2.1.
And that. I have to look up stat sheets for things I've made a long time ago. Doop, other NPCs, countrywide monsters. Okay.
What about burrow-wide monsters?
What? Sure you're not back, but... Alright. And for everyone else, what are you all doing?
Waiting.
Just wait. I'm going to roll the dice to see how long you are going to be waiting. Because that person will either take a long time or no time. Ah!
If we're waiting more than 30 minutes, I'll order another pitcher, if I'm allowed.
Yep.
Into this room.
More or less, they'll either let you drink outside of the room. The drow woman will let you stay inside. They don't care. As long as you know, don't be dumb. But it takes about 2 hours. And bark. You two, Boko and Kane, you would actually reach the merchant's goose in 1 hour.
Where's the cat?
As you enter, you see on the counter a cat, or on the bar, just like cat just licking itself, doing cat stuff.
Do I see the rest of the party?
You do not.
No? Okay.
Can we go try pet the cat, please?
You walk up. The cat looks at you. You pet the cat. The cat does what cat do. It just rubs its fucking face on your hand. Yeah. You're mine now. Meow. Kind of.
New owner has finally appeared. A new slave, I mean.
Another one. Welcome.
For the collection.
Such a good kitty cat.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
Meow,
Meow,
motherfucker.
Meow, meow, bitch.
Little kitty cat mob boss.
Kane keeps a little good bit of distance away from the cat.
I was afraid
Cat
the cat. I was
Cat
afraid the
hater.
cat is too intimidating for his hunting. He knows it's better than him.
Mm-hmm.
No, Kane just doesn't like cats.
Not cats.
Yeah.
Cat hater.
It's because Cats is a spirit hunter, so he's afraid. Makes sense.
It's true, actually.
In character and out of character. Cats, they're alright, but
Cat hater.
Doth thou hateth the cat? The cat hateth you. The cat and the rat, they all hate.
Anything that ends with at hates you.
As you just pet the cat. Bartender walks up. There's a human male.
Gross.
What
Male.
can I get you?
Information, please.
All right.
We're looking for a group of people, a lizard folk, and people with him that may or may not have stopped by here recently. I can't remember what the rest of the party looks like. All I know is lizard folk.
Racist.
Wait, you're the only one that I actually know what
I remember
your
one
character
of the
looks
ones.
like. Oh yeah, and then there's one of horns.
There's you, but if you think that your character would know, you could like look into the character references.
Or just scrolling on the map.
You could literally, you zoom in, you could see everyone's art. It's weird.
I'm scrolling in and I can't see him too well. But
Then
You
you
can
can use the Resurgence character reference chat that is in the Discord.
that mine character's still not in.
Right.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Well, you know, you haven't really introduced yourself technically, so
I have.
not really.
I don't know.
You walked up to my character being like, hey, I'm about this, gonna help you. That was it.
I said hello to everyone and introduced myself.
Hey, hi, my name's Billy. How you doing?
But I would describe everyone in the party.
Haven't seen any character.
Yeah.
I need character art. This is why I haven't posted it.
Yeah, makes sense. Classic.
DM it to me.
Where is it? Yep. There you go.
Send that dick message.
There you go.
Cool.
Why is that funny? I know it's ugly, but
The bartender will look at you and more or less wait expectantly. Information. I was like,
Sorry, typing.
pay me.
it's tapping on the table.
I'm looking for. How many people are there?
A lizard.
1, 2,
Chick
3,
with
4,
horns.
5.
Lizard horn.
A bald-headed guy that is there with tattoos all over his head. What is Lolo?
Lolo is a
midget.
halfling.
Halfling. Okay.
What's up?
I'm looking for a halfling with long brown hair.
Red.
It looks brown in the picture, but okay.
I think it's red.
It's red.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for a deranged guy with an eye patch that carries a bow.
Alright.
Have you seen him come in to the bar? And or around the area?
Just looks at you. You're new to this, aren't you? Asking for info.
Ah, you son of a bitch. I slip him 1 gold.
If I remember correctly, Trick, how much did you give this guy?
I gave him like fucking 3, I think.
Yeah, you gave this guy a lot.
So,
Fine, I give him 3.
I know. I ended up giving him like 6.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. This guy
So I
made
gave him 3, and it was like, what? 6.
I'm just asking for people, not poison. And related to a murder.
same
It's
difference.
irrelevant. But also, you can just say you give him 1.
Give him one.
You have no idea what I gave him.
Yeah. I was like, you give him the 1, and we'll think. Yeah, they came through here.
I give him 2 more. Do you know where they went?
I do.
And where would that be?
Below.
I don't have gold. I'm piss broke.
They went down below.
Can we go down there too?
You know what's below here, and that is the city below you.
What about
Can I insight that?
Yes, you can.
Oh fuck, this is great.
He is telling the truth.
Oh.
It went down below.
Mm. I didn't mean that advantage, but bullshit.
You know, they went down below. He's not lying. And you know what's below. The city.
Is there anything above the city but below here?
No. Not to your knowledge.
Mm,
Do you say that out loud?
yeah.
Anything below the city?
Clouds.
Say that again.
Anything above the city but below here?
Rock. He's telling the truth. There is rock.
I hate.
Oh
Oh, kitty cat, tell me your secrets.
Meow.
Thank you. This is very insightful.
We're using speak with animals. You're just trying to get a cat to talk. Oh.
I gave you the information that I could give you, so
Well, that's sad.
Though they were asking some strange questions.
Oh?
They wanted to
Was-
know about illegal substances.
Are they doing drugs?
Not drugs, more on the deadly.
Could be a drug depending on your.
So drugs.
Not all drugs
I
are deadly.
guess
I'll
it
fill
does
you in
depend
later,
Which,
Boko.
But
does
also how you
depend
take
which drug.
depends if they're deadly or
Yeah.
not. So a poison could be a drug.
Kane would turn to Boko and say, I'll just fill you in later on what they're looking for.
Oh, okay. I'm very confused, but okay. As long as the cat doesn't know what's going on as well.
It's a cat, you can't talk.
Exactly, so as far as I know, the cat doesn't know what's going on.
But it probably knows everything. But you can't talk.
Cat's been here longer than most of the people that's in the tavern. So,
I feel like they hate when a druid or a ranger comes in and just starts talking to the cat. For fuck's sake. I'm trying to get paid for this information.
more or less.
You talk to the goddamn cat. Goddamn. I'm gonna pay the cat and food.
The cat would actually end up getting up around this point, just hop down and just walk over to like, you see like where there's like a cat door more or less built into a door in to the back room. Just walk through the cat door to the litter box.
Damn. I feel betrayed. The kitty cat left me. What have I done wrong?
Like, if you will think and like you all could stay here and get some drinks. They'll probably be back sooner or later. Maybe.
Do I have my mask yet? I can't remember.
Yeah, you have a mask.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down because I forgot about that.
It's good for 5 days.
Let me write that down. Cool. We could stay here.
Forever.
Or we could just look around still. In case someone else knows what's going on.
Also, I feel like I should note something. Kane's masks only gonna last like a day, right?
Yes.
Because we're having custom fills mode.
Yep.
Which Kane would know. But he's also not listening as usual.
I'm listening.
About around this time, Drick, you would see as the cat from downstairs just walks on in to more or less this room you're in with the drow. He like looks up at the drow lady, stares at her.
Then like runs over like a child.
Pops up and just scratches into the what's the wood? Don't fucking God fucking hell. As you know 2 people, weird looking dragonborn and a blue hair boy.
Yeah.
They're asking about you up top.
Okay.
Wants to let them in. Do you want to go up there and fetch them?
You can if you want.
Okay.
Not sure about the blue guy, to be honest. Hasn't really said much. Part of that whole hunters dude thing. It's kind of weird.
Raises an eyebrow. Like, Hunter's dude.
You know the hunter god? Oh, what the fuck is it? I can never remember his name. So forgetful.
The Lord of the Hunt. So hard.
No, I can't think of it. Something to do with hunting. I don't know.
That narrows it down. Plenty of gods for that. I really
It's not
don't
particular.
care.
Very specific one. I don't know. It's, yeah. They only hunt like dangerous things or some shit.
Narrows it down.
Ah, fuck it. He's a weirdo. Yeah, it's up to you. I don't mind.
Well, if they fuck up, we'll kill 'em. I'm gonna look at the cat. Like, you could let him in. Cat goes meow. Cat just starts walking back, and the bartender will look at both of you. Like, alright. You all would have noticed more or less the bartender go blank for like a minute.
Fuck's sake, Ren. Oh, God.
What?
Oh, I just realised what's happening.
Like he has a feet.
Oh, fuck. That's
Oh,
not.
it is.
What's that?
Alright. The cat would lead you to where your friends are. As you see the cat more or less opens through the cat door, looks at all of you, just goes meow.
Meow.
Meh.
He's the cat says like a human saying meow.
Meow.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna
Meow.
If someone actually had to speak animals, it wouldn't even work.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
I have no idea what's going on.
So they love when a
what's
ranger
going on with
comes in because they're disappointed every
her.
time.
As
Oh, that's great.
Alright.
I don't worry about what I'm talking about things that Piper picks up. Pepper's doing.
Okay.
the cat leads, more or less the both of you downstairs into the sealed room where you see no one wearing masks. Leads you to another door where you see the entirety of the party just sitting there drinking. Some sipping, some not. Yeah. Like, and you see a drow lady look up at you all, like, welcome.
Hello.
Please take a seat.
Hello.
Just take a seat.
Wave my hand to new people. Not new.
Well, they're old
To
people.
other people. You guys so long.
Been 70 years.
But cat hours, yeah. I'm gonna go through my bag. Quick. Pull out a mask. Oh, there you go, Bucko.
You see
The mask.
Bucko is wearing a mask of actually alright quality.
Oh, well, this one's custom.
So is this one.
So is that one.
Well, I was just getting to you.
Say, yeah, I can be here for 6 days now.
Yeah. This one you can replace the filters. So
6 days.
I think you replace the filter in the one you bought.
Nope.
I know. It's still nice.
Yeah.
So I can keep it afterwards. I need to show you the little the vase I did, or vase, however you want to say it, because I made a little a vase in my little class, because like me and Paywood, we went to this church place that had like a bunch of glass and stuff, and there was this big furnace, and like there was this weird little like glass memento thing that looked like a like little shield thing and a world thing. That was some philosophical shit. And like, we also took classes, and we made vases, and then you called in, but we were making the vases, and we can't just drop the vases because we paid money for the vases, you know. So we did the vases, and then you were just gone by the time I was getting to the place, and then there was no one at the place, so I just went back to the tavern, and then Kane was there.
Side note, I thought you were talking out of game for a sec.
Snacks.
I thought you were talking about something you made at school or something.
I'm hungry. I want to go get food. I'll be right back.
Oh, fuck.
But to be fair, I did make 2 pots at pottery class.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. Some sort of out game shit. It tracks with you. Have random shit.
I gotta stir stew, so I'll be right back.
Ah, it's a 5-minute break.
That's all.
No, not that. It should only take like a minute.
5-minute break. Got it.
I'm gonna go get a cold water bottle as well because it's boiling, so I'll be back.
Okay. Uh. Oh, clown's gone.
I agree.
So, how's everyone doing? Well, everyone's dead.
It's going.
Okay.
Oh.
Really? See, this is why I said we're not gonna take a break. But it only taken me a minute, which it did.
What? Well, we were all just waiting anyway. The clown would cover all of all, so.
Now I gotta wait for Clown.
Yep, it's all clown's fault.
Literally took. No, it's yours. Because you're the one that said minute, or you're taking a break.
Right? And then you said no.
Yeah, I said no to the break.
Yeah.
I'm taking a minute. And then you said, alright, a minute break. And then yeah, I'm still here.
I don't know what you mean. There's no proof that you can access right now.
Actually, no, I could end the recording and make this a
Yeah, you
multi-part
could.
series.
But you won't.
Multi-part.
But you won't.
Could.
But you won't.
Why would it?
Exactly. And then not acknowledge it.
Yeah, I'll forget about it because it's not important.
Yeah.
But still, things take fucking forever.
Well,
Shame on you.
not really my fault. Well, Simon's fault. And climate change.
No.
So, yeah. Yeah, she left because it was hot. No. Has anyone seen this Dread Hunger game?
What?
Dread Hunger.
Game or what?
Yeah.
No.
Pretty good. Need a lot of people though. Like as much, or if not more, than Among Us.
That's pretty sus.
I agree.
No, I'm gonna take a nap. Okay, clown's back. Alright, think about it.
Are they?
How you doing?
Are they here in spirit though?
Hmm?
I think so.
I'm here.
Who are we waiting on?
Clown.
Cloud.
I heard clown.
Yep. All right. So
God damn it, clown.
it is someone's fault.
Clown, agreed.
Honk.
Yeah. As you got to the bottom part, and you just went crazy whenever it comes to what you did in the past
No.
day.
You were from it.
Yeah, I just info blurted about my day.
The drow lady, just okay. Good to know.
Yeah. I also made a little pot. Do you want to see it?
No.
Oh,
Fuck you.
shit.
Stays there.
Do you want a drink?
Oh. Yeah.
Actually crying in real life.
Eternally crying because my brain don't know what the fuck to do.
Eternally, internally crying.
Hmm.
And with everyone there,
We wait 4 more hours.
no, it takes about like 10 minutes, roughly. As you see, as another drow
Yeah.
walks in. You called. At everyone in the room.
The message not say what about?
More just someone wanting to know about poison.
Is that the drugs?
Can be. I'm going to direct my question to the woman first. I assume this whole issue is your issue currently?
Everyone's. Apparently it's affecting everyone of interest now.
We can ask him more than anything? Anything really?
Pretty much. Go ahead.
With your backing?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us one of your buyers who's bought in bulk recently? Do you know when was the attack start? When did the attack start?
Buyers that bought in bulk recently. Depends. A lot of people buy in bulk. That's what you're wanting to know.
When was the first attack again?
She'll think. About a year ago. They've been slow, though. They've been getting more and more and more recent.
Yeah, recently. It would have recently been a fairly large order. And then a little bit less before that, within the year.
Depends on the poison.
Around insert dates.
Which type of poison? Or all?
I specify the one she assumed she said.
The variant of snake venom. It replicates snake venom. It's not snake, though. Though it's very close. A nice mixture of a few different herbs. Stops as he almost starts to go into a very detailed way to make this poison.
I get interested when he starts talking about herbs.
He stops very quickly because that puts him out of the job.
Please, just give us poison, please.
But I've had a few bulk orders of that the past while. Though the majority of them go out the city. Mainly heading up, well, 2 heading up north, 1 went west. For whatever reason. There's only been 1 in city.
Okay, how long have they been ordering from you?
No, it's not the same people.
You said only 1 in the city.
Yeah, it's only 1 in city. Bulk order.
How often have they been purchasing from you?
A long time.
More than a year?
A lot longer than a year. So they've purchased different things, so all, not just this one type of poison. They've just found the one that makes them that they like. Everyone needs a hint.
Do you know who they work for?
Oh God, no, keep that a secret.
I'd give a look to the trail.
She shrugs. He's his own independent person. I can't fault him.
I understand that, but this could be the person.
Excuse me?
And who they work for may tell us who. If it is or them or not.
Who are you asking? The drow man or drow woman?
I'm asking the drow woman to
Well,
give him permission or
I
advise him
know.
to so.
I know who you are, but Clown.
Oh right, yeah,
Clown's-
right. Yeah.
Clown, which one are you?
The guy.
And he'll look at you, yes.
Can you at least tell us who's been ordering from you?
God, that's a bigger question.
I could, though it would ruin my reputation.
Yes, this is why I'm asking who they're working for, because it's more vague and easier for us to distinguish if it's them or not.
So then can't you say the where you're delivering?
Well, we have drop spots. We don't deliver at the same place every time, like it's predictable.
Ah. Is it a high paying job to deliver things?
A little bit. It's more most people don't know what they're delivering.
Ah.
It's more deliver at this house at this time, and the person will be waiting there to pick it up as the person leaves. No one ever knows what they are delivering. It's safer that way for them and for involved.
Ah. But high paying job.
A semi-paying job. It's
Average.
alright. Yeah. An average delivery job. To put it.
She could be delivering pencils.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter too much. Still looking at the drow woman.
I can't, as said, fault her. I could ask nicely. She looks at him. Shrugs.
If it's not the group you're looking insinuating, we'll step back and ask no further questions.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
Meow.
Could you please answer? It's very reluctant. And persuasion.
Pretty please.
And I'm assisting her, correct? Yeah.
No. He has no respect for you.
How dare he? I'm a lizard folk. It means nothing.
Oh, He will just. It's a newer gang.
I look at her because she still hasn't told me which gang we're looking for.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know which gang is doing.
Oh, okay. So it could be them. Yep, them then. I assume. Because I assume the one currently in charge is a fairly old gang.
Say it again.
I assume the one that is currently in charge is a fairly old gang.
You'd be surprised. It's newer. It's been around for only a few years.
Direct my look at him. Just indicate if it is them or not.
Not the new one. Well, it's not that one.
So this could be our person then.
Possibly. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm talking to the woman when I say that.
Okay. Could be. That's what. Yeah. So.
How much does a vial of poison go for? The one we're talking about. The one we're talking about.
Roughly 50 to 100 gold.
Okay.
So they're loaded.
Yeah,
Wow.
I would hope.
Well, hey, thanks. The most common one they purchase, or the you said the one that we're currently talking about, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, 200 per vial.
They're even more loaded.
It's expensive.
I'll be right back. Oven's going off. I gotta shoot. 1 second.
It's a 5-minute break.
Does that mean we just go look for the people who seem like they have the most money?
That's everyone. But there's more than one people to just like this person has a lot of money because they sell those things.
Maybe he's selling it to himself.
Insider trading.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Okay. Had to switch the thing to low heat.
So I direct myself to the woman. What gang can afford such a thing?
Well, if the purchasing was such
That's a large amount.
high, yes.
Not many gangs can afford that, to my understanding.
No. No new gang. Which means they're probably one of the older ones that went into hiding after. Yeah.
So maybe a
no
old
one-
grudge.
Old grudge, very likely. Or it could just be a noble wanting to get their hands in some, well, dirty gold.
Could it be? Who was in charge before this group?
Now, it was less in charge around that time. It was more everyone had their stakes. The one group had more than others, and they were a bit more rough than others.
And they were taking over by the current now in charge.
If I remember
Did they specialize in anything? Other than just beating people aggressively?
terror is what they did. Fear was
Okay.
their preferred way. I remember they were known as something golden.
The golden goose?
No. If only. They had something to do with gold. I doubt it's them. They were, if I remember, they're one of the few that were wiped out. Completely.
Okay. Were there any groups that specialised in poison?
The newest group?
The one currently in charge?
Oh,
Yes.
I have another question.
Hmm.
You know what the poison vial thing is? How much can the poison vials do to someone? Like,
What do you mean?
how many people can it get before it's run out, you know?
Depends.
I don't think you can reuse poison.
No. For typical poisons, one use on a blade, I think 3-4 uses on it.
It depends on the blade. There is a specific enchantment and this very specific metal that we use, and he more or less points to himself and the drow woman. Our people is a better way to put it. There is a metal that can absorb poisons into it and allow for longer use.
Interesting.
And he'll pull out like a sword, or a short sword, and you can see it's black in the sense of metal sheen. And currently, right now, I have a poison that would normally run out a short amount of time poured onto this blade, and it will last a lot longer and many more times.
Wait, then I have another question.
I have
So,
maybe answers.
Do you sell that as well?
The metal? No.
Yeah.
No.
so it's a drow exclusive zone.
The thing is, since we're no longer in the Underdark, it's a lot harder to get it. Mainly because, for me, I had to, let's say, before I came up, I had to steal it. It's a good way to put it.
So can we assume that only drow have these because you're only willing to trade to a drow?
Oh, yes.
Okay, this makes sense.
Drow are only, more or less. Nowadays, the Durgar have one of the Drow's liking. The same thing, the other side. It's a nice alliance between the both of them.
Do you have arrows or bolts of a similar metal?
No.
Okay.
They mainly make blades out of it. It's a waste of metal.
Yeah, well, a lot of the people were killed by arrows, so that would narrow it down to not likely being the drow.
Well, even then, it doesn't matter. You can coat multiple.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's less likely that the drow is doing it. Maybe. I don't know.
Shrugs. I don't.
Maybe. I don't fucking know. This is not. This fucking body would wake up. Oh my god.
Tea-poo. Oh, it's floating.
He would not float. He would start sinking if anything.
Oh.
Oh, dude. No. Never mind.
I'm gonna whisper to her and ask her if she minds us using magic to persuade him.
She shrugs. That's up to you. Though if you do that and fail, he won't like that.
He will likely be aware after we finished.
That, and if you fail, you gotta remember, she points to what they are.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we play a game?
I forget how to first.
If we win, you tell us who got Cusco's poison. Hooray! Right?
Say that again.
We play a game. And then if we win, you tell us the person or peoples who gave you the lot of money for the poison in good place. And then if you win, what do we do if you can say a thing if you win? And then it's fair.
No, I'm good.
Oh.
I'm not a gambling man.
Well, you have to pay this man, for instance, to give us information, and a lot.
Oh wait, will you take shiny things?
I do accept bribes.
Yes, as most people do.
Oh,
Happily.
how many shiny things?
Make a guess. We are trying to learn info about some of my greatest assets.
Because I've should put into my bag. Because like I have this really cool like mirror thingy.
Question, director of the female drow again. The people that have been killed, are they purchasers of these kind of things? Or the ones up top?
People that have been killed were ex-members of this group, so no longer purchasers.
Damn it. That would have been useful.
Because like I've got a bunch of cool things in the bag. If you wanna have a thing from the bag.
Oh, you still have that tomato. Oh.
This guy's favorite edible food is tomatoes. If only.
It's endless tomato. It's just useful to have.
I hate tomatoes.
Better than a good berry.
Disgusting.
You're insane.
It is true. Tomatoes are nasty.
No.
Tomatoes are terrible. I hate them.
No.
Except when it's in a sauce, because tomato sauce is actually
Exactly. That's what
it actually tastes good.
That's what I'm saying.
But
You can't
a tomato in practically every other
grilled
form,
tomato, disgusting.
or just like just raw tomatoes. I fucking
raw tomato's great. You're insane.
Tomato soup.
No,
It's alright.
disgusting. I can kind of tolerate them when it's like in a sandwich, like a BLT.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I would not eat. I don't know why people have like quarters of tomatoes on the side of a salad. It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, if it's like an heirloom fucking
Like sliced tomato,
then yeah,
great.
but if it's
Cherry
like
tomatoes,
if it's
fucking great.
Roma tomatoes, like the plebeian. Okay, yeah, I hate Roma tomatoes, not because they're plebeian, but because I just don't like how they taste.
My tango tried to assassinate me.
Sure.
Well, I'll just look at all of it for me.
Like, that's good tomatoes.
I said you could, yeah, you could bribe me, and I'll tell you information. Happily.
Well, she's currently showing you a bag of stuff.
Uh,
You're gonna look through.
I'll take money.
But how much?
Let you decide that.
Buying poison.
3 gold?
As said, you are trying to learn information about one of my more profitable.
Yes, that's why I'm asking you to say the amount.
That's why I want you to say an amount yourself. See if it's bad or good.
I can give you. No, I don't want to give that. That's my pretty mask. Never mind.
Yeah, I have no idea what I would bribe. So.
I mean, 5 plus 5 equals 10.
What?
Damn, you are right.
No, it doesn't.
5 equals 10.
No, it doesn't.
5 gold plus 5 gold equals 10 gold.
Well, it's 12.
I don't have 12 gold.
Oh, fuck. 50?
Heath, waiting.
60?
You have that much gold?
Yeah, because I didn't
How
spend
much-
it on strange boxes, like as you said
How
earlier.
much gold do I have? I have 144.
What do you say?
Thinking of, I have 144 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to give all of that to him?
Right? I thought you
I
said
don't know.
60.
I don't know if we have enough money to buy this guy out because
That's why I'm
like,
trying to.
You gotta
one
remember.
of those vials is like 200. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And these people buy in bulk, so oh.
Yep.
How about 60 gold? Would that work?
I just said that.
60? Well, what did he say?
He's not
Nothing.
saying anything. He's just giving you a look. Like
Yeah.
no, the look
Yeah.
conveys. Are you a
see.
dumbass?
I see.
How much gold do you have, Kurt?
Not enough that I want to spend that much.
Is there something else we can pay him with
The
other
most
than
I
gold?
am aware of a really industrial business that can get you more money in the long run.
which she's probably aware of. The most I'm willing to spend is 100.
Does he have anything that needs doing?
Yo, can we work for you and then you tell us things?
I feel like we would have to work for him for a fairly long time to get any real information.
Yeah. I doubt he'll look at all of you. I doubt you'd be willing to do what I would need you to do.
Not likely.
Oh.
I'd be able to assist you in other means. I am a druid. If you need those services.
I can beat people up.
Though I doubt you'd be willing to beat certain people up. Unless you won't, then maybe. It will take time, but sure. Though you wouldn't also just be beating people up, you'd be getting rid of people. Permanently.
He wants you to kill people for money.
Well, it won't be for money, would it? Because
But essentially it would be for money, because it would be then accruing up to a certain amount, and then he would give us the information. Which would be too long, because we'd have other things to do.
I'm just giving options.
Yeah. That's fine, options are good.
I can give you this nice rose.
You should not. You should not do that.
I'm good. I don't really like flowers.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know. Were you born in the Fae?
Who?
You.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Were you actually born in the Fae though?
As far as I know, I was born in the Fae, so yes.
I feel like do you get what I'm talking about, Rim?
Yeah.
So would that work?
What? What do you mean?
Is the rose irrelevant for her?
This is very relevant.
But if you're born in a different plane, you go back to the plane you're born from and you die. Correct?
It's a bit iffy. It's really iffy.
This is why I'm asking.
It's really iffy. That's the thing. Especially whenever it comes to the Feywild. It's not like the Abyss. It's,
Yeah, that's more of an outer plane thing.
yeah.
It might work.
No. Sadly, no.
Okay.
Because it's a very useful rose.
It's very useful. More useful than you should give it away. Even for this.
How about you just don't try and bribe me? And there you go. It's that easy.
But we need the information, though.
Also, what the fuck? Kane, mute yourself.
Don't be in a wind tunnel.
He's in a tornado.
That is my AC.
That wasn't.
Oh my
crazy.
god, he's in a tornado.
That was his AC, but his is blowing directly onto his face, apparently.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
His AC makes his mic crackle.
Yeah, because it's probably blowing into it, which is then creating interference.
Sure.
You could do that. Also,
We need the information, but we don't have anything
we don't have
of
enough.
value to.
Not enough for you to be willing to talk, apparently.
No, they make too much money. Well, they give me too much money. It'd be stupid for me to literally give away information for the change that you would be offering.
Is 100 gold change?
To what they give me, yes.
They pay a 200 per vial, and they just killed 20 people.
Oh.
They pay in the bulk orders a lot of money.
Wait, so platinum?
It's 10 times the amount of gold, but it's still worth a bit comparatively the same amount of gold, just 10 times the amount.
Because the mystery boxes are able to get platinum, and if we get platinum from the mystery boxes, then we can.
See, now
Right.
that's the mentality of a gambler right there. We could gamble.
Right, but the issue is that box you're talking about specifically gives you 100 exactly every time. Just gives you some platinum. It's still worth 100 gold in currency.
But then multiple.
Damn. Yeah.
We need to pay him like 2,000 gold.
Well, I had a thought. Would it be possible to run like a counterfeit? What's the word? Like a counterfeit,
Solution, just fucking
like
kill
a
him.
counterfeit business when coins are used for currency.
Bitcoin?
It does. When you supply on gold, silver, and platinum, it's not really an issue because if someone's going to make coins, they're all the same size. They're all worth about the same.
But I thought that like counterfeit currency only became a real issue once paper currency was
Exactly,
being
Yeah.
thrown around.
because there wasn't an actual physical currency like gold,
Yeah,
so you
I
can't
was-
really counterfeit.
that's what I was thinking. Is it possible to like make a counterfeit coin and like?
You probably could, but it'd be very complicated. You'd have to like hollow out the coin and fill it with something else that's less valuable to make any real profit, and it's a lot of effort. But that's easily distinguished between the other currencies because gold is fairly malleable. So anything
That's
you
what-
put in it would be.
Or what if
That's
you
why
get
you buy
a
a coin.
silver? You get a silver coin.
Yeah, that's why you buy coins and stuff. Yeah.
You you color it like a platinum coin, and then you sell it
How long would we have to
as a
work for you to
platinum.
get the information out of how long would I excuse your curiosity?
Too
What?
long.
If it's more than 3 days, it's too long.
A lot longer than 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why 3 days? I have 5 days.
But we have other things to do. As in, we have a man to take to the other side of the country and a woman who needs to find a home.
Oh,
That's outside of the country.
I didn't know that.
We got a lot of
you
walking
would be
to
aware
do.
of that. You signed one of the contracts.
Oh,
We didn't sign any contract.
Yeah, there was. We made a
Yeah.
contract with the guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll just write my name correctly.
We had a contract with the warlock.
What warlock?
He's not a
Hmm.
warlock. What are you talking about?
He's not a warlock.
Oh, it seems that we've been sidetracked quite
Yeah.
a lot. What's one more? You know.
There's a difference when it comes to time. The sidetracks we've had haven't been
The
2
thing-
months of time,
Yeah. Also, the thing is,
like a week at most.
the guy that's willing to pay a lot of money for you to, just walk and protect him,
Yeah.
he's not going to stick around.
Yeah.
He will not.
We have like 3 days at most. So
This ain't Skyrim. He ain't going to wait.
yeah, no.
He will leave.
We will make him stay.
Wow, that works because
And
he can
he-
whoop your
then-
ass.
Please do try and do that. I won't stop you.
I still think the rose thing is a good idea.
I don't, because it was a gift.
Yes, and it is extremely valuable.
The rose?
Don't
worry.
worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, that makes me worry about it.
That's fine. You're asleep, so you don't get one. But shh.
Yeah.
You did not participate. Is more or less.
Yeah.
You're literally asleep.
Sorry, I have a time zone. It's not
I'm
the same.
gonna try and whisper to the female dragon and be like, so if we use magic and it goes poorly, what will happen?
Very likely leave and not speak to you again.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
So it could be worse. He could warn them that people are looking into them.
That's fine.
At this point, he is
They like me.
valuable.
Now.
Oh,
If
with
only,
How would you-
only I heard that, because
Hmm.
I could give you an answer as well.
How would you go about this?
I would pay him off. Though
Obviously, you don't, unless you want to.
no, they're ex-members of this game. Not my problem.
Are they currently alive up here?
Ex-members? Yes, we've spoken about this. They found.
Oh yeah, fuck, sorry.
They found a safe place.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Could be a bad idea. I feel like we live on bad ideas. Direct myself towards the male drow this time. Could you give this person? Could you pass on a message to them?
Good. Mainly the person that I speak to. It's not them themselves, probably a messenger that they utilize. But I could try.
The utilize?
They utilize.
Oh,
I will then essentially repeat the same thing I did to the woman about why I'm here, and ask him if he could then set up a meet, so then I could alleviate my worries. Essentially. As in, I don't care about the gang shit. I just care about this dude.
I could try. Though there's no promises that they'll answer.
I understand. I need to know this, because then I can leave. Once I know this, I can leave, because I have other things we need to do.
Okay.
We will leave the entire city once we know this.
Try to get in contact.
Okay.
They normally contact me, it's not the other way around, so it'll be a bit harder.
Okay.
Question.
Answer.
Question to the drow guy. Have you ever visited this cool shop? Because it has these like magic boxes, and I think those magic boxes are really neat. And they also have like these like these chess pieces things. And the guy who owns the shop is trying to collect all of them. And I just think that's cool. And like, have you ever been to the shop?
I'm gonna go now.
No.
What? What? Huh? What?
He's just gonna get up. And go.
Right. He's going to the shop.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this is great.
See, I'm a great advertiser.
Why? He hasn't asked you to. He's not paying you to do that.
I'm good advertiser.
Preach what you love.
Yeah.
Prefer to love what I preach.
Hello?
I agree.
Since he's gone, what do we do now?
Wait,
Do we have to wait here?
I feel it would be easier if we do.
But we... How can you just stay in one place for ages?
It's what most people do.
That's what most people do.
Yeah. Sit, drink, eat.
So sad.
I just realized that we should have probably, like, arranged some sort of something so that we didn't have to stay here, because it's probably going to take a while for him to get in contact with them.
Right, but if he's going to contact them, he's then going to send word here through this woman. And if we have to leave, then she can facilitate that, I assume.
Excuse me. If we go to where we were staying and words come over here, can someone please tell us? Words come here or no?
Can you send word to us if they come contact you?
Thank you. I can, but I don't know where you are. I know of a place you could stay here. She points at the tavern that you're in.
Yeah, we're staying downstairs in insert tavern name.
The princess something. No, the something princess.
Oh, princess.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, I can send someone.
Thank you.
I don't think we'll be that hard to recognize.
No. It will
I was
be.
going to stay until we need to sleep and then go back down. Sleep, come back up anyway. So,
We can arrange that and show. Let's write some stuff down. Around this time, the door would be closed. The door would then open. Very quickly. As more or less person wearing like a nice mask, like a premium, top tier.
Oh, that's
Uh,
great.
didn't take it off on the room before? Wow.
No,
I mean,
they seem to be out of breath as they've been running. Ma'am,
It's not great for your mask.
they look around and see all types of new people. Ma'am, we need to speak. All of you.
Is that our cue to skedaddle?
I assume we should leave the room then.
Yeah.
If she indicates that, I will.
She would more or less
Uh-huh.
wave you away, or come back in after we're done.
Oh, we can just wait in the next room if that's easier.
That works.
Hmm.
There are a few empty tables scattered throughout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there like a bar in this room as well?
Where's the cat?
There is, yes.
Sounds like two. Right, that'd be in the previous room.
Yeah, the cat would be upstairs.
Oh my god, that's nuts.
Yeah, as in, like, when he said they're downstairs, he wasn't lying, because there's like a floor below this one. And then another one below that.
Yep.
Why are there 3 floors to a tavern?
It's because it's a shady ass fucking tavern. They keep shit secret. Not in public eye.
Rin, I just want to recap a little bit. So, from what we know, everyone that's been killed other than on the guard post, the victims have been previous gang members.
God
Yeah.
has had someone who is in the god.
Yeah. There's been at least one person in each location that was part of the previous gang. Who have left the gang. Ex-members. Even though it's a gang for life, apparently.
Gang, you're in the family for life. Though active service is a good way to put it. You don't have to. You could.
Is it a good way to put it? That's what it is.
It's a good way to put it.
Hmm.
Active service.
So they get vet benefits, right?
No. You all would notice Lilo stays inside as the person closes the door. You know.
Interesting. I like it. Oh, it's dead to me.
I don't even know who they are.
They've been with you the whole time. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
No, what do you mean? To be fair, they are quite short and scary.
Haven't even seen them.
But you did.
That's the thing. They are quite short. You could just overlook them, literally.
Yeah, they're in character reference if you wanted to look, but you didn't, so
I looked in reference.
clearly not.
Yeah, I did.
But how do you not know they're there?
Because how would I know who's actually in the party and who isn't?
The token right
Everyone who is in the character references is in the party right
Yep.
now.
Currently. They would say otherwise. Like, probably after this session. Probably right now.
there. Sooner the next.
How much time you want to waste for him?
As you make your way outside, yeah, no, it's not a self-serve bar. You get a bartender there. It's more just ask, he'll make.
Yeah.
10 minutes pass as that person exits through the door, and Lolo follower. Yeah. And they both leave. Lolo would wave as they leave at you all.
I was back.
I'm gonna say anything. Wow, rude.
I would also wave to Lolo.
Kitty cat.
Kitty cat?
Kate.
Take it.
Kitty cat.
Cat. That's cat sack. Cat.
No,
Cat.
that's a bit dangerous, that one.
Cat.
The cat's out of the bag.
Cat.
Might be quickly grab the bag and shove him back in there and swing it around.
Cat.
Are we kidnapping the cat?
Cat.
No, we're catnapping it.
Oh.
Cat.
He's a hairless baby.
Disgusting.
Little rat man. Look at him.
Wait, is it a fucking Bingus?
Oh God.
Is it
That's
a
terrifying.
fucking Bingus? Please don't tell me it is.
It's a hairless cat.
Guy with literally a
No.
golden gun.
Rin, is the cat hairless?
No, it is.
Okay, good. What color is it?
Why does it?
This is more or less the pattern of the cat that you all have dealt with.
They deserve everything.
Orange? I'd say like orange is probably the most common cat color.
Black and orange.
Oh.
That's can't.
Can we take the cat?
No,
No.
because it's
Uh.
someone's.
That's
Can we get
fair.
Can we get a cat for the party? I think that'd be a wise investment.
You could.
Go for a coffee and dinner.
You are welcome to do so.
Okay, when we get back down, I'm gonna buy a cat.
No promises that it will get fireballed and it will die. Because I'm not Matt Mercer. I will kill your pet.
I'll just tell it to run away when we fight.
You'll tell it that. Will it listen?
Cats are good at running away from things.
What?
Yeah, cats are really good at not dying. I don't know.
Depends.
You want to touch that fury? Want to push your luck?
We
Yeah.
could turn you into a cat and you can try and escape.
Want to be
Oh, we're
a
trying to do it.
tabaxi? Oh. So,
Yeah, fucking furry.
Says the
Oh,
furry.
furry's a human who wants to be an animal. Wait,
Humanoid.
yeah, like a humanoid.
A furry can be two things. Either it's a person who likes furries, or it is an anthropomorphic animal. That's what furries are.
Well, I won't
It's
be a
both.
furry then, because I'd just be
So
a
how
cat.
do I get back room
Like physically a cat.
with information we need?
Yeah, but you would be furry.
Look at day
Yes.
two.
You're a
That's
cat,
true.
and cats have fur.
are
That's
you
true.
talking about the poison guy?
Yeah, the one I asked for a message from.
How long are you gonna wait?
I'm gonna wait today until the night, and then I'll come up tomorrow. And that's how long I'll wait.
Alright. What does everyone else do? Because Drick does go back down and then come back up in the morning.
I would do the same.
So I need to do my craft.
I'll go back down to like the.
I could go do more lessons.
I can go get a cat.
Awesome.
Melamar,
go-
you would quickly learn there is not a pet shop.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's just a magic cat appeared. Well,
It's more just they would not sell random animals here. Pet shops are hard to, deal with, especially underground.
What? In like a really small area? That's crazy.
Damn, maybe the guy was selling illegal pets.
That was it.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Snap.
Could have bought it in a different place and brought it here. Crazy.
No pet shops in the stacks you met? Or just like the entire city of Canberra?
Yes.
Ren,
Say that again, sorry.
you said there's no pet shops in the stacks or the entire city of
Pretty
Canberra?
much. Not in the you would find very easily not in the stacks. You could roll
I mean, I was talking about like the
okay.
normal, the part of the city that doesn't fucking kill you.
Roll
You don't have-
investigation.
Apparently, all everywhere kills you.
Roll an investigation with disadvantage.
Oh,
Try to find
Does anyone know what Rubicon is?
what?
Rubicon.
Sounds familiar.
It's fruit juice make.
Yeah,
Like fizzy juices and stuff.
heard of it. With the 7.
They have an energy drink now. It's great.
No, I don't know what that is.
And with the 7, no, you might be able to find a pet shop. Or hear about
Would
like just
I be able to find a stray cat? I think that'd be more like survival
Only game counts.
roll a
or
perception check with disadvantage also.
okay,
Strays get dealt with very quickly.
okay, 22.
With a 22, yeah, you would find like a stray cat just wandering. Alley cat.
Okay.
Wait, Rin?
I wanna offer the cat some food.
Yes, I heard my name.
Yeah, I would prefer if the session didn't go on for too much longer, because it's starting to be kind of late, and I'm starting to kind of be out of it.
Gotcha.
Which is weird.
Just letting you know that.
Okay. Also, you try and feed the cat, yeah? You said?
Okay. Roll for animal handling.
Yeah, this
or-
would very much be animal handling, as the cat
Okay.
sees you and is immediately like, no.
Disadvantage or normal?
This would be just normal.
Okay. Come on, 20.
The cat will eat the food. Munch.
And check
I'm gonna try to very, very gently try to stroke its fur on its body, not really the head.
Roll another animal handling check.
Come on,
Go
come on.
fast, right?
You are able to pet the cat.
Pet the cat. What color is it? It's a very important decision. This is very important. The color of the cat.
Pretty basic, plain, brownish. Brownish.
Oh my god, the cat's huge.
Ow.
Meow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's attacking the city.
What the fuck? I just looked back at the map too. What the fuck?
What's everyone else doing?
But yeah.
Just following everyone else.
Also, now, Kane, whenever
Yep.
you try and exit, you are going to get something happen.
Oh no.
You should have just gone. You should have gone cat looking with me. Jeez.
No, you're down the lower city,
Yeah.
cat looking, I assume.
Oh.
This is us leaving the stacks.
What happens to me? How fucked am I?
You're gonna get 2 daggers thrown at you.
2 daggers thrown at me?
Yup.
Dodge him.
From an unknown location.
Give me 1 second. I think I have the alert feat. Feats. Because I have the alert feat.
Okay.
So, not surprised.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
And does a natural 20 hit you?
Oh god.
Great alert for you got there.
How much?
Alright.
It's not much, but it's funny.
They could be poisoned.
It could be sneak attack, actually.
I'm uncanny dodging that crit.
What?
No.
It's real funny when the crit's less damage, though, than the normal hit.
Yeah, that's... watch that be the case.
This is why you check before you say these things.
Well, I don't know which one hurts more, is gonna hurt more, because I can't see the damage.
Yeah, but you can hear the first one, and then you can tell it. You can try and gauge if it's more or not, and then judge that.
Staying
So
alive.
it'd be hilarious if the first one was like 50 damage.
That wouldn't be instant kill.
The second one was
The second one would do me in.
So
No, you would take 1 discern.
the first attack.
No, I think the damage might just kill him. From the second
How much damage from the first
You
one?
take 10 points of damage,
that's not too bad.
10.
and then the
10
other
damage
one,
from.
uncanny
10 damage from
dodging.
day.
What exactly does that do?
Half damage.
Yeah. From a single attack.
Yep.
Over 10 damage.
How much?
Staying alive. That's a lot of 3s.
On D4s, right?
Yeah, daggers
Yeah.
are a D4, so...
He's not rolling just D4s. He's rolling something else.
It's like sneak attack.
And poison.
Yep.
Just kill the
About-
familiar. Someone's familiar.
You take. This is already half. 21 points of damage.
Oh, that's fucking. That was a good choice to have that one. That was a pretty good choice.
You get 2 daggers in the back, and just.
Question.
in the back, while I'm still in the doorway of the building.
This would be as you're exiting. Like.
Yeah, but like, I assume this is when we're walking back to
Yes.
the elevator.
Yes.
Oh.
As you
Probably the
turn.
same street where you bought the mask.
No, this is around the same street where you shot a rat.
Right. Yeah.
Oh god. The rats are throwing. The
Yeah.
rats are getting
Question.
revenge.
Do I see where this comes from, Ren? With my passive perception?
You do not actually.
Oh
They
my
have,
god! Wow.
They have Skulker, so you don't even fucking see shit. Rat. And they have the stat sheet of a rat.
Oh
The
god.
rat.
The rats are getting revenge.
So statue of a rat but with thumbs.
A rat with thumbs, and also a lovely
Invisibility.
feature called Run Run Flee Flee.
I wonder where you got those ideas from, Ren.
You say
Oh,
ideas.
God.
I'm the one that made them.
But yeah,
So,
but I wonder where you got the idea to make it. Could be anywhere.
Who knows?
Maybe we'll have, who knows?
Yeah, upon getting hit, I am. Oh god, what's my movement?
Rin, quick question.
Quick answer.
Are you talking about the Skulker feat? Or is like a different thing?
Or class feature?
Skulker feet, but it's more or less not that. It's more just whenever they make an attack, they more or less can immediately hide action. Because they're good at what they
Right,
do.
okay.
And they get
But it doesn't
killed.
make
So
So-
that's
so they
not
made a-
Skulker
so-
at all.
So they made it a good stealth check.
They made a really good stealth check, yeah.
Okay, then that's okay then. Because the way you said it, it's like they got Skulker, they were immune to being seen.
No, they
So,
just got,
um,
they just really good at hiding.
Okay, so
Like, terrifying.
it's good. And they didn't even miss, so no, well,
Just gonna slowly make their way
Yeah.
away. They didn't want to kill him. Just wanted to
So they
make
were-
it known.
they were at least 30 feet away. Or was it 20 feet actually for daggers?
20 or 60, depending on what they have.
I doubt they rolled disadvantage. She also gave them fucking sharpshooter.
They are assassins.
But they also need sharpshooter. An assassin sharpshooter with skulking rats. With thumbs.
They're not assassins. They're
No, they just
rat,
use their tail to
they're-
whip the daggers. Come
they're
on.
rat assassins.
Rassins.
Sorry, that's the Death Runners. So, they have 3 attacks. Because they have dagger, and tail.
Oh yeah, 2 attacks and then bonus actions. Oh fuck. So what more attack?
It's a rat attack.
Is there anywhere where I can dip behind a building?
Yeah, you could very easily find like an alleyway where you could just fucking run.
Actually, can I? How tall are the buildings?
The buildings, they're pretty fucking tall.
Probably normal sized buildings.
Yeah, they're pretty tall. You know, like 20 feet. Though, you know, as you look up, there isn't really roofs. Mainly because they're
just going
built
to
in,
bedrock.
they're going to
Or just-
fucking stone. Because they just mined out this area.
Oh,
There's no roofs. This isn't the under part. You're still in this shit.
Question: is this entire like top half just carved? They pre-carved the buildings as they were carving this area out.
This was once a
Damn.
mine.
So so it's not. Wait, did they build the buildings or did they mine around the buildings? As in, like, did they just leave everything where it was?
They mined around the building. These were once massive support pillars, which they more or less are still support pillars.
Oh, okay. And then
they
they
just-
hollowed out the
yeah.
support.
They allow
But they-
for
I assume they must have built quite a few buildings as well then. Still.
to allow for actually structural stability.
Okay. So there's like 50% structured buildings and 50% after building.
To allow for still structure. But pretty much, it's all safe.
So- I assume the pillar buildings are probably better for airflow because there's probably less likely to be filled with air pollution. Premium houses. So yeah,
But yeah, you take cover.
What's going on?
I'm making a stealth. I'm trying to hide.
The rats are getting revenge on Kane.
Do I have it?
yeah, just keep walking.
Feature cost features.
So I think nothing else is happening other than those 2 attacks.
Yeah, just those 2 attacks. Nothing else happened.
They're not attacking us.
Nope.
The people that were part of the whole situation,
Yeah, they're not
and
attacking.
we know next to nothing about this guy. So just keep walking.
I'm gonna RP as I
Out.
fucking-
Oh fuck! I rolled a 2.
Shit.
I'm just gonna RP as I just didn't fucking see it happen because I have terrible perception.
Yeah.
Can I
Can't see
roll
shit.
a perception to see any more rats?
You could roll perception. You you
Yes.
look around quickly. You see nothing.
Oh fuck! Oh, that's funny.
To be as truthful as I can, you'd have to nat 20. see
Kane, are you listening?
Can I try to look before I tip around the corner?
You've already ran. There's no takesy backsies here.
Mm,
You sprinted. You can take out the daggers though from your back. And-
yeah, I gladly remove them and I put them in my bag.
Yeah, they're
Mine.
jagged looking. They don't look like normal good daggers.
Are they like
they
made
look
of like
fucked.
stone?
Yeah, they're stone. They look like shit. They're terrible. You're surprised
Oh,
that they actually did something.
So they're twice the normal weight.
No, like they'd probably be
That sounds-
bone.
So what? That's not as fun. It's more weight and encumbrance.
'Cause it'd probably be bone.
That's not as fun.
They just look jagged and nasty. Or, just,
But I don't think bones are material you made.
or the poison damage you took was from the grime instead of actual poison.
Yeah, I have tetanus now.
Yeah,
I got tetanus.
Does he have to make a concept if he gets the disease?
That's not the plague bearers. No. No, I won't do that. If it was a plague bearer, yes.
Why not? They might rub that shit on it. He might just get a normal disease.
No. I'll say no.
I could eventually cure him.
That's why you don't fuck with rats.
Randomly, for no
Rats
reason.
fuck with you. There's a lot more rats than there are you, too. I'll tell you
See,
that.
now they're a worthy grower. Before they were just normal rats chilling out, and now you've woke up the bad boys. That's fucking terrifying.
Hey, you want to fight a storm fiend? I mean,
No,
they're-
that was only one that attacked you. It could have been 5.
5. You know about
Of
like
course, you nat 20 the shit as well.
yeah.
course you
They
do.
also have sneak attack, or no, they have sneak stealth attack. Sorry, that's the official name for the attack. So,
We got poison on it as well. So, good times. Good times. Yeah, so we get upstairs.
poison. It's just nasty grime.
After a little bit, I go back to the party.
Kane, you good?
You see him with giant holes in his back.
Oh.
I know that, man. That sounds like a dagger. I'm done.
Kane,
I-
what's your passive perception on
19.
19?
And I can't be surprised.
People with passive perceptions of 18 and up, as you're like walking by and getting to the elevator, you just see glowing eyes in the dark, just staring at you. A lot
I
of
wave.
them. You get the malicious intent pointed towards one of your party members, that being Kane.
I flip them the eyes off and go down the elevator.
I'm like, what did you do?
Flip the eyes off. 1 second.
Directed at the one being stared at.
They're at long range, so they have disadvantage. They don't mind. They'll happily disadvantage on this. You see us 4 rocks, more or less, go.
Rocks.
Rocks, more or less, fly past. Does a. Alright. I'm pretty sure a 14 doesn't hit.
No.
Does a 22 hit?
Excuse me?
Does a 22 hit?
I'm not Hercules.
Alright. Does a 17 hit?
Hercules doesn't have good AC. The fuck you?
It meets 17 is my AC.
Right? And does a
30.
20 hit? 22, again.
Oh, fuck.
Upside-
This is not,
It wasn't a nat 20. Okay.
yeah, at least it's not a crit. At least they're not champions as well, I feel like.
No.
Might have been a problem.
No, they're just 16,
Okay.
and 11. They just have +6 to hit.
Okay, that's fair.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How much damage am I taking?
They're as good as us. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, fuck,
They're
that's great.
CR1. They have very little HP. Though they
Hmm.
can hurt you a whole lot.
Yep.
How much glass cannon?
Yep. Good times.
How much damage?
An amount.
Well, you should go. Well, at this point, you should go by the damage by attack, because if you get down, well, gonna start taking death saves instead of damage.
You take 11 points of damage
Fucking hell.
from one sling.
Oh my god, this is fucking funny.
You take
Uncanny dodge, 5.
alright.
So that's one. Oh my god, you got two more hits on you.
You take 8 points of damage. And then you take 10 points of damage again. And
Exactly down.
you just see his 3 little stones, just one in the forehead, one in the temple, and the other one in the temple.
And this is as Drake's turning around being like, so what did you do? Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you just hear, as you start to go down, just squeaks of victory.
Oh no, wait. Rin?
Ah,
Remember our little thing that you
Mhm.
said would happen?
So in a sense, you've gone down.
Yeah.
Now, this is the part of he's not gonna offer it, mainly because he knows there's people next to you. He's not gonna offer anything. He doesn't give a shit right now.
Okay, good.
'Cause this is so sad in his eyes.
Good.
I'm just gonna say get up. Anyone? Hey, healing? So what did you do?
Nothing.
Why did you anger the rats?
Those were very distinct rat squeaks that you did hear.
I didn't hear him because I was down. I was unconscious.
Yep.
Right. You're saying it was wrong for me. So what did you do?
Nothing.
Why are you lying?
Am I lying?
Yes, because you were attacked by rats and they killed you. They don't normally do that, strangely.
Also rats.
You got killed by rats.
How did I get killed by rats?
Rats aren't predators, for the most part. Not for humanoids, at least, anyway.
I'm not humanoid.
You are. Everyone's a humanoid.
I'm
Humanoid
fey.
is a description of shape.
Squeak.
2 arms, 2 legs, a head, body. That's a humanoid.
I think we should leave before the rats decide to take this to a round 2.
Right, but I need to know why they're attacking.
I dip into the elevator
You're already in the
before
elevator.
I get Okay.
The elevator's going down. They heard the victorious squeaks of rat as the elevator was going down.
Yeah, I'm sort of currently just sitting there quiet, sort of talking to internally, not externally.
Tears.
So not talking at all. Got it.
Yeah.
Private conversation stuff.
Tears. It's more
I
or
can
less what I'm
snitch.
thinking.
Yeah, Drick is not dropping this point. He needs to know what you did.
I can say what he did.
If you wish, that would be great.
He killed a giant rat for no reason.
This makes sense. Okay.
That rat
Yeah.
was just living their life, and then
I advise you not to go back up. I don't care what you do. 'Cause that- So why did you kill just a normal rat? It was fairly large.
Kane's currently ignoring you and sort of talking internally, private conversation stuff.
rat of
Like
a
poke-
normal size.
I poke you in the face.
You know, he's still.
Bunny ears.
I repeatedly poke you in the face until you answer me
Poke, poke, poke.
in the same spot.
Boop, 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 boop.
Still ignores and just continues private talk.
This is not a fight you can win.
The private talk is not happening. I see no text.
I am. Assuming we would be like later.
Oh, just like
I let you didn't get that. As
Just
well.
like last time.
if you want to get degraded. Yeah,
Do you really want to have that talk? Is what I'm saying.
it's more or less. Do you want this guy to fucking laugh his ass off at you?
I feel like he's gonna say the same things as what I'm saying, being like, "What the fuck? Why?
You died to
This
a
doesn't
rat.
make sense."
Fucking loser. Get good.
Just a dumbass fucking rat,
Uh,
fucking scrub.
kid.
It's funny though, because I could have cure wounds you, but I didn't.
Rats. Rats.
We stalk at night, pray at night. Where the rat?
But where they are,
Oh
they
yeah.
can stalk
By the
people.
way,
Well, the
Ken,
stalking is
you
very
might
right.
wanna turn down your mic sensitivity a bit, because whenever you are very loud,
They peeks about.
I hate this.
crackling.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
So yeah, is anyone else doing anything else? Directing the question at Clown.
Hello?
It's the last person.
Hello, is this better?
Shit, I
Yeah.
smashed my fucking.
Well, you're also not talking loud, so that's also nice.
Well, I also cooked up.
Indeed.
I mean, once I got down, I was gonna like go and hang out with Paven. Paven's probably sad and shit.
Actually, also, I would ask Iru, could you suggest him to tell me why he did it?
Yeah, sure. I will cast suggestion on Ken.
What's the save?
I'm also going to do it. Because are you ignoring everyone and just not listening to what anyone says?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I don't even need to do subtle. I'll just fucking do it. It's a charisma save, I think. Hold on.
Is it a charm effect?
Yes.
It
It
is a charm effect, so you do have advantage if you are a fucking cunt.
He's basic bitch, half elf.
Elf. Elf. An elf.
Charisma save, right?
I am currently looking at it, trying to find, because I don't remember. Wisdom saving throw.
18.
Awesome, I'm getting an update.
Unfortunate.
Shit, sorry.
Got any more slots?
I do.
Now, who do I want to send after you again? 'Cause I can really go all out.
He's made the rats excessively. Too many rats. Never uses them. You're now giving him an excuse.
Yeah,
I will cast it again, except this time I'm gonna use heightened spell, so you have disadvantage.
So just normal. Straight roll.
now, I will say, I did spend a long time making rats. Like, an ungodly amount of time making
Just on his
rats.
downtime.
Yeah. And this is for a different
Hey.
game.
Fail.
A 5 fails.
A little bit.
Oh my god, someone failed? Holy shit.
I only have a
That's fine.
+3 and I'm not proficient.
Yeah.
My God.
So why did you kill the rat?
Pray.
So how much do I know about that Godwin?
Worthy prey is what you would know. Prey, worthy prey, good prey, worthwhile prey.
Also, specifically, the suggestion I would have done is to. I suggest that you answer Drick's questions. So, it's not this one time.
And he asked why I killed it. Pray.
Right.
Remember the questions part. So, you can ask more if you want.
Yeah.
Lasts an hour.
But what was it, like a god rat or like?
Just big rat.
You would equate it to a giant rat.
But size small.
A giant rat.
Category-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it attack anyone? Did it seem dangerous?
Nope.
Then why?
It was helpless.
Was it?
Or so I thought.
So, what if?
Or so I thought.
Okay, this tells me enough about you. Just this interaction.
I thought it had no friends. Turns out it has an army.
Oh, I thought a rat had no friends in a fucking slum.
Rats are dangerous.
Fucking hell. Okay.
They chew away at the support of the
Why would they?
elevator and just drops the elevator.
No, they don't want to kill everyone there. Just
Yeah, no, just you.
they want to hurt you.
Then you're going to find out where you are on the elevator and just start dropping rocks in that location.
He isn't moving.
Just hope eventually it penetrates through and just hits you.
Actually, give me 1 minute, because it does take like a good 5 minutes for the elevator.
Right, they go find a titanium rod and just drop it in its location. Straight through.
Also, I just want to mention, yay, I actually succeeded
Yeah,
on
first
getting
time.
someone to get on.
That's the first suggestion I've seen work in like months, maybe a year.
Works on a character.
It's
PC.
fucking crazy. Yeah, well, no one's ever tried it on a character actually. So, to my knowledge.
Wait, did I have to say it in a language he understands? Or could I have said it in...
I mean,
You have to answer the question.
Not answer the question, just in Thieves.
That's not
Thieves'
a language.
Cant is a
It's a subtlety of a language, but it's
Yeah.
not a language.
yeah, it's not a language in and of it. It's just that you can hide messages in or in
Normal
any
phrasing.
language.
Yeah, it's like Druidcraft is a language, but technically it's not. It's just me putting a bunch of plants in a weird shape. So, yeah.
Also, the guards were not. Let's do this. Why not? Sounds fun. Oh.
We just hear a bing, bing.
You would just
bing.
hear. You just see a rock right in front of Kane.
So it's an open top.
Yeah, it's open top.
That's dangerous.
You look up and you see nothing.
We're gonna drop rocks. Yeah, when we get to the bottom, like you should probably get a top on the elevator. Some rocks started falling.
Right.
One of the
I think
guards.
that was an assassination.
We don't know.
It's safe to assume.
I will be right back.
Grudge.
Could be. Was it a polished rock?
No, it's just like a random rock.
Could be. Yeah, might have been a random rock from the cave wall, right?
Yep.
Could have been. Who knows?
100%.
I don't care. What's the name for me? I didn't just kill a random rat for no reason. So.
The reason. Good reason.
Anyone else do anything else for the next day? Is anyone else coming back up tomorrow? I think it's just Iru, right?
I would at least, yeah.
Go back up.
Does Kane go back up?
He's currently doing something.
No.
He said that he'll be right back.
Does Bako
Yeah.
go back up?
No.
Why not?
Velek will not go
Got a
back up.
bunch of masks.
I do have a bunch of masks, but also, Paven said.
Oh, right.
Should
Oh yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. And for your general information, I will tell the captain or the person who drops off the filters that we will only be here for a day more, at most. So we don't need the larger filters. We don't need like a day filter.
Thumbs up.
And I will inform anyone else who needs to know
Okay.
that information. As in, like, the Fae boys, the two that I'll be travelling with.
Oh yeah, what is? What?
Everyone's at the tavern, basically.
I can drag you back to the actual. The camera.
And if we don't get word within the next day, I would ask the drow lady if she could send word to us, if she's able to, as we're traveling. Because she knows what I want to know. And I feel it's likely not because of the reason. It's likely because of the clan shit, so.
Well, actually, what would happen? The first day, like, in the sense of
The
we'll all go
afternoon.
back down. The afternoon happens. Whenever you go back up, and while you're about there for about like 3 or so hours, you would be called in to see her.
Okay.
Though she would make an offer. Or just go back in the character. Whatever. I have a proposition.
Go on.
You want these people, yes? From what it seems like, my friend Lolo, your friend also, they and the one that popped in such abruptly gave some information. There was another attack. So in the stacks. Turns out, bites her lip.
She's aroused?
Old gangs are coming back. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Not good ones, in the sense.
Is any good?
I did fib a little bit yesterday. You know how I said they had, the one once before, had, golden in the name.
Were eliminated. I assumed they weren't, because it's not hard to find.
Well, we did kill them. We did wipe them all out. Though golden wasn't in their name, it was more just a small little fib. They were actually known as the Fallen Angels.
Are you telling me you wiped out a gang of Celestials who are likely not bad?
No, they're not. They were not angels. They weren't. It was the name of the gang was. Gang name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the thing?
They're not gone. Mainly because the modus operandi has popped back up yesterday.
Okay.
Utilizing a very specific poison. So I can only assume they're back.
Okay.
I would like assistance dealing with them again.
As in, you want me to wipe out a gang for you?
We would assist, of course. And we can pay, of course, happily.
And this is likely to be the gang that has been doing the murders.
Oh, yes. It makes sense now why they would be targeting old members of.
So I assume the old members were fairly strong, so if they then started joining, they would join back and then be opposing issue. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. So not our issue at all.
Not really. That's why I
Okay.
want to offer you the job.
We are currently engaged with two things. So I don't think we have time.
My question is, how long do you think it would take?
That also.
Well, finding them would be the hardest part. Though they were always easy to recognize. They had a culty feel to them. Lolo is currently out hunting himself, more or less trying to seek out information.
Would you be willing to work with the guards?
The guards would not be willing to work with us.
If I could get them to work with you, would you be willing? As in, they have numbers that could keep eyes, give you information when needed. The lesser of evils and all that.
Maybe. She'll set up more or less. We can work together, though I would like assistance from people that know what they're doing.
So not us. Great. I'm not great in the inside.
Doesn't matter.
She is. Everyone is.
But what did you say?
Iru is good in the inside. But
Inside? What?
as in the dark. We're underground, so I assume your skills are fairly useful here. More than most.
More than most of our party.
Yes. I think Lolo as well, but I feel like she is leaving us soon.
Lolo is currently on a job.
Yes.
More personal vendetta right now.
For some reason, one of our acquaintances attacked a rat yesterday. They were killed in the elevator.
Well, almost killed.
Almost, yes.
Angering the rats is not a good idea.
Yes, likely won't be helpful.
Well,
we have
if they didn't do that,
did they
fairy dragonborn.
Did they prove their point? That's like the best way.
A little bit, yeah.
Then
that's fine.
The rats will not bother him again. They like to.
Yeah, but the issue is now they're worthy prey, so he's going to try and attack them anyway. So it's going to be a whole thing. You know the whole like hunting god thing. They like to do worthy prey and shit. I can't remember the name.
I remember you speaking about the hunting yesterday.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the god, but I don't know. But yeah, he's going to want to hunt them this time if he comes back because they're now worthy prey.
They will still likely decimate him. There
Yeah.
are
Large issue.
Many of them.
Yes, I understand. We also have a fairy dragon. Probably not that useful in this situation.
They may not be, but you all are worthwhile combatants, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming yes, but I fear we don't have time. Like we need to get a gentleman to the top of the country.
Top of the continent.
Continent, that's whatever. Yeah, sort of thing. I don't really look at borders, to be honest.
If you need to get them, maybe we can help you.
I prefer for it to take as long as possible, to be honest. We're getting paid by the day. Well, the days we're not doing stuff like this anyway.
Well, thanks.
I would prefer to be able to end the murders where there are also casualties that are not related.
I understand your issue. Innocents dying is a bad thing, but in this situation, it's going to happen one way or the other. Us assisting them may speed it up a little bit, but it's going to continue. Because gangs are involved. Gangs are always going to do this kind of thing. By mistake or on purpose, they will still do it. If we're here or not.
Not wrong. So
We're literally being paid to kill people. That is what is the situation.
Or let's civilized at this point.
Yeah.
We each have our own situation. The fallen angels were just a problem for all of us at the time.
How were they a problem?
They, well, consistent pains for the Angels of Ashran. They're another group, the gang that holds up in the Garden of Ash. It's a brothel nearby. They were, let's say, too rough, along with consistently killing off members of the Dreamers, along with the Grey Razors. They killed off a lot of people from every side.
Yeah, exactly. They're just internal fighting. There will always be external casualties. That's the issues with gangs. That's why I don't usually do anything with them.
So, in a sense, we work well together. All of us, whenever we find a problem.
So, the best I'm willing to do is talk to the guards, get them to assist you. But that is the most I'm willing to do. If you wish to assist them, I would not stop you.
I'm not dumb enough to try on my own.
You could talk to the others and ask them to assist. They will assist you as well.
Yes, we will not send you in alone. God, no. Lolo will gladly assist you. Happily.
But I can deal with other matters while you're dealing with this, if you wish.
And the pay will be good, if that sways you.
This is why I'm saying no.
You'll be killing bad people. Upside. Also.
I feel like you kill anyone up here is a bad person, so...
Not everyone. A lot of people here are just trying to work.
The percentage is fairly high.
About 50-50.
Exactly my point. It's one of the reasons why I say Raven cities. Because of gangs. Not a lot in the woods. There are some.
Bandits.
I don't know.
So they're less,
some weird Fey gangs as well. It's strange. Less gangs, more just idiots. Yes. Easier to deal with though.
On the upside, gangs are organized. You're able to speak with them.
You can speak with the Fae. The only thing you can do is speak with them all like you, so... Very similar. But gangs are more logical, for the most part.
Please try and convince your friends, and if they're willing, please come in. If they're not, I don't want to force.
I'll think about it.
And please come up with a number. We can work on payment.
4,000
No,
as I leave.
only killing a few people. Not a large amount. Probably. Even then, 1,000. So,
I'm aware.
I will
Hence why
discuss with the rest.
Hence why it's my price.
If they are interested.
she thinks. Do make sure to mention to the one that likes to hunt that will very likely be worthy prey.
Worthy prey? What?
You're not him.
The spidey senses tingled. Oh, I heard it.
Is that a rat?
Rat?
Hey, is that a rat?
And as we're going down, I'll just, Hero, if you wish, I will not stop you. I can deal with other matters whilst you're dealing with us. But be aware, I would prefer not to wait more than an extra day.
That is understandable. I would also prefer not for this to not take long.
Yes, Miss Joan would like to, I fear she would like to stay here for a while, but the longer she's in this country, the worse it potentially is for her.
The best way to put it, she's in a safe place right now, especially right now.
But as long as she's in the country, if they find her, they will just take her and take her back. As whatever it means, I'm assuming. But this is what Adric is assuming. Because of the way the situation, I feel like they're just gonna kidnap her if they can. If it comes to it.
Wait. I think I missed that part.
You don't know about that part.
Did she only tell you, or?
I am pretty sure Drick is the only person here who knows about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, Lolo is also.
Yeah, Lolo. I probably
But she
wouldn't have.
doesn't
I wouldn't have said all of that, but I would
Am I still with the cat? Or I'm confused.
Oh yeah, you would be with us, so you would hear that I would be like, we need to hurry things up, but if you want to go, you can, sort of thing. I wouldn't have said anything about Joan too much, though.
Well, can I like bring the cat with me? Will it go with me?
Oh yeah, the cat. Question. You're a ranger.
Like, it really does kind of depend. I mean, I'm just saying, like, sometimes cats will follow people. They'll be very social, and some won't. So,
You're a normal ranger. What level ranger are you again? I don't know if you mentioned
He's
6.
He's a hunter. You could have been a beastmaster. You could have a cat as your beast, which is worth it.
I don't think it let me choose. I don't.
Oh yeah, you had a weird thing where you chose any basic things, but yeah, you can choose things now. It's just up to Ren if he'll let you change some things. Would you let him change subclass, Ren?
I don't think it let me choose anything other than hunter. Let me see.
Yeah, because you could only choose basic at the time because he didn't have access to any books.
Okay, apparently now I can.
Yeah, you can choose anything now because Gabe is sharing everything with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
So
say.
Up to Ren.
Sure.
I assume it's only subclass you can change.
Yeah, you only get one.
What does the hunter thing do?
Hunter is mainly like. I think your main things are you good with like specific areas. So like.
You have Colossus Slayer, you get extra damage,
I like.
killer,
You do damage. You do extra damage against things that are damaged, but the other rangers are just all better. Every single one, except for Beastmaster. Beastmaster is the worst ranger there is.
Yeah.
Unless Rin is going to allow him. Are you going to allow him to have higher CR things? Because that would be the only thing to balance out.
What are the other
There's loads of creatures.
Monster Slayer.
You got Monster
Yeah,
Slayer lets you hit
we'll go
specific
through.
things.
Let's
we
do
can do that. We
this
can do that later.
after the session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that later.
But yeah.
So yeah, we
So
get
we'll
back.
get back to the tavern.
Yep.
Is everyone here?
Yes.
Do I have the cat with me though? Did it follow me?
You go ahead. Do you have the spell Beast Bond?
Beast Bond?
I assume you don't.
No, I don't.
And if I remember correctly, you need to be the better ranger to actually have.
I think optional features. You can
I'm not really planning to use the cat as a weapon, just like as a companion.
yeah. We know. He has speak with animals and beast sense from Tasha's, but I don't think they're going to do
Well,
much.
that's if you choose to replace the primeval awareness feature.
That is true.
Which, in my eyes, I prefer primeval awareness. I just love to be able to sense.
But they're both
things.
primal awareness. Well,
Yeah,
primal and
yeah.
primeval. Oh, fucking! Why would they? I fucking actually.
Because they hate you.
That's annoying.
What if could we just settle with like rolling an animal handler thing?
For now, I feel like that'd be the easiest thing to do, and then with all that shit later.
Come on! Oh my god!
Yeah, as you like pet, you're petting on the cat. The cat sees a mouse, not a rat. It learnt things and just fucking bolts, chasing that fucking mouse.
Well, this is in the lower area, so
Still.
so
There's still probably gonna be
Well,
rats
anyway.
or mice, rodents. Oh well. Back to the tavern, I guess. Or everyone else is, if I know.
But everyone would know of the situation, especially if you explain it. Whenever it comes to the offered job. And that'll be up to everyone.
Kane, Clown, are you both here?
Mm-hmm.
Present.
She's currently awake, but she sounds sleepy.
Kane,
Naughty.
What?
Well,
I am asking if you are present and not dead, fast asleep.
I feel dead. In character and out.
Perfect. Also, no, you don't. That was
You had a
a
long
day
rest.
ago. You've had a long rest.
Oh, I had a long.
no, we went on.
Yeah, it's been like a day
It's crazy.
since your rat attack.
Rat-a-tat.
Attack?
I'm the giant rat that makes all of Davos.
So I basically got attacked by Splinter.
No, you
No.
basically got attacked by an even better rat.
No, you got attacked by Splinters. Not Splinter.
Splinter's the giant.
No.
Splinter's big rat from Turtle Ninja.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was Splinter. I was thinking it was fucking Shredder for some fucking reason. My brain was like,
That was the bad guy.
Shredder's the human with the giant claws.
you know, it would be his brothers, pretty much. That didn't get turned into a humanoid.
But did?
Isn't like he got attacked by like the rat from the Sherlock film where he's a rat, he's a mouse.
What?
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 There's a film where like Sherlock
Got attacked by
what's
rats
that,
like
Ollie?
really green rocks.
Wait, are you talking about that film that is heresy to Sherlock? The one with my favourite comedian?
I don't know,
Character.
but all I know is everyone's mice and there's rats in it as well. And like one of the villains is like a big rat man, and like
The fuck are you talking?
he's
Anyway, so yeah, we were offered a job by the drow lady to go kill members of the clan that have been doing the murders around the city in exchange for money.
Okay, where are we going?
I would not be partaking.
Here, wait, let's just do a full area. No.
What are we doing?
I'm assuming Kane's a yay.
Yes.
I just said that we got offered a job by the drow lady to go kill rival gang members that are the ones that were doing the murders around the city.
Did
How
that
long?
also, the ones that also killed the prisoner?
Yes,
but
yes.
Yeah, then definitely, yeah.
But we
Then
would have found out they didn't kill the prisoner for that reason. He just happened to be there.
Still,
Hence why I don't care.
they killed the prisoner. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
People who dies.
But those people will be resurrected in the
That
thing.
doesn't matter. If I got fucking sniped, I'd still be upset.
Do we know how long this job take? Do we
No.
know where the gangsters are?
No.
Wait, do we have?
Or what are we getting paid with?
Gold.
That's what we're going money, but we're going to I
You
needed to know who it would be willing before
Yes.
I asked about payment.
If we don't know where the where our targets are, or how we're going to get to them, then
Exactly.
no.
You have
we
you
have
do
other
have
things to do.
a large group of very reputable
It
people
will
searching
take-
for them.
Like Drake will probably estimate it will take 1 day to 7 to fully deal with this situation.
If it takes longer than 2 days max, we'll just leave.
I don't think we have that much time, personally.
How long of what? How long of what's the day currently?
Since you've
How
been
many days
in
have we been in the city now?
Been here, I think it's 3 days?
3 days, just 3.
Yeah, just 3. Because we got here late the first day. So it's been 2 nights.
Okay.
So not long.
Not long.
So I would say a day or 2 would be reasonable.
And if the
Say
wizard
no
shows
more
up,
than
the wizard
I
can
would
I'd
make
say
it
no
ask-
more than a day.
I would ask how our current clients feel about 1 to 2 days.
John shrugs. I don't mind. It will give me more time to see Master. Talk to him. Share. Hopefully you could take as much time as you need while we're here. Gives me time to catch up with a lot of old friends.
What about?
What about Doran?
He shrugs.
Yeah.
Don't take too long. Though, I don't mind. Kill people.
That's
Well
it.
done.
As I said, 1 to 2 days.
Oh god, fuck. I've waited a lot longer for worse.
I would take Joan aside and just bring up my concerns. Just see if that changes anything.
They won't. Especially here, people will say. People start asking questions about me. People will lie for me.
Yes, but the longer we're here, the higher chance that they will know you're here, and then when we leave,
So it will take at
increased chance of us
least.
getting caught on the road.
It'll take at least a week for them to even learn that I'm here. And then another week for them to even send anyone near.
As long as you're sure.
My family are not the most magically inclined, so magic isn't an issue. Say, so
But sure, money isn't evil.
money, that's the hard part. They do have
Exactly.
that.
With money, you can buy magic.
Yes. I doubt it. Or even then, if they heard, they'd. I don't know what they'd do.
You understand my fears now.
Yes. But I doubt they'll try anything.
As long as you're okay with us, I would. Speed is of the essence, I feel.
And then, once we reach, going to the rivers, so That'll quicken everything up. So, upside.
When they're there, yes.
Less to worry. I don't mind waiting. I said it gives me time to.
Maybe it's a good idea to see if you can find anything to guard you from any scrying.
Good idea. I'll go see
What-
Jakov.
what-
I'll come with you tomorrow. As I won't be helping them one way or the other, so.
Alright.
Right, so who's in? I know you are, Kane. And Baco, are you coming?
Oh, yeah, they made Pippin sad. And the people who died deserve revenge.
Melamere?
Dorn and Joan are alright with waiting longer, then I don't see why not.
That's what they said.
Personally, I think it's a hopeless
Yeah.
little adventure, but what
Also,
the hell?
I do inform Gareth, and it's up to him if he wishes to send men to assist them.
I won't. I don't want to risk more deaths.
Yes. It wasn't for you anyway, so I feel there is no need.
Right, let's get going then. Actually, no, wait, what's the time?
I think we were only up there for like 3 hours, so it's only midday-ish.
Yeah,
Right?
so this would be around 12, 1-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should just head up there and negotiate payment.
And that's where we're going to call the session. Because maybe, possibly, Gabe can make it next session. And having a wizard on your side is really good.
Yeah,
Fireball.
yeah. Fireball. Fireball.
Holy shit, I survived the session.
Just.
Yes, you survived the session that had no combat. Congratulations.
I hear your voice. You
There
did
was
survive
combat.
the session.
There was
no combat.
combat.
We did not roll initiative.
No, but there was combat. There was
Right,
blood drawn.
unless we roll initiative, there is no combat.
Blood was drawn.
You were attacked, not initiative. Not combat. You didn't respond. It's not combat.
Didn't really get a chance to.
That's your fault.
You good?
Should have had
Yeah.
better papers.
I'm gonna.
It's better.
The session's being called here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna head out.
Because
I'll see some of you guys later.
Bye.
I'm so gonna head out. Have a good one.
You don't end the session because literally my headset just died.
Fuck yeah.
This is why you don't
Session
use
is-
wireless